What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sassy Gaming. Hopefully everybody's having a great day and has had a great week. I have been a little bit on the downside this week due to internet issues, and we had some console issues where I can only play for about maybe an hour or two at a time before the console would shut off. I had to take the thing apart, Xbox One X, and I had to go through and clean it all out, reapplied some thermal paste to it. So hopefully this is going to be a test for a couple hours just to see how it's going to work and do. But we are back up and running. Excuse me, I had McDonald's earlier. Guilty pleasure. We are going to be on a public server. Let me get caught up on chat, likes, and shares real quick. We had Ricky in the house with a like and a share on the stream. Thank you very much, Ricky. Jordan Robertson with a like and a share on the stream. Sortis with a like. Thank you all very much. We've already had some active people in chat as well. JJ Zoda had asked what song is this? I like it. I used to be in a progressive metal band down in the Keys, and my buddy Rob Qualls, I'd hit him up and had said, hey, so I need a new song. And he was like, alright, I'll work on one. After about a month or so, that's what he created on his own, and I have liked it just as much as the other song we used to have. So, thanks for the interest. We also had, let's see, JJ said, test is thumbs up. Good deal. Ricky said, hey, how's it going, Ricky? Welcome, welcome. We had, JJ said, right on, man. Thank you. You're welcome. He's got some really great music. If you want to go check out some of his stuff, I might be able to post a link here in a few moments. This is our first YouTube live stream as well, so if you haven't done so yet, make sure you swing over on YouTube, check out Satsugen Gaming TV. It'll still have the same little logo as we've got right here, floating around the screen. There is somebody else with Satsugen over there, so make sure you get the right one, obviously. Ricky said, hey bro, what's up, dude? Ricky is Gary Winthrop. Ah, gotcha, okay. Makes sense. JJ gave it thumbs up. Matter of fact, let me see if I can't do you a favor real quick, because it's well worth checking out his channel. But yeah, I mean, the internet was so bad. We had 5 megabytes per second down, and I think at one point we were hitting like 2 and 3 megabytes per second up. We started seeing some issues on the last stream, and so I contacted the internet company. They were working on it. And as soon as they pretty much got everything sorted out, I think I'm getting 10 down and 5 or 6 up right now. They said that over the next few days they're going to go through and figure out what's going on. But that was definitely not enough to stream with. Rick said Ricky's my real name and Gary is my alter ego. Yeah, so Satsugen is my alter ego, so no worries there. I'm going to get this pulled up real quick on YouTube. And JJ said, oof, yeah, it was horrible. I hate not being able to stream. I really do enjoy it. So I've missed streaming as much as some of y'all have missed me not being live. Let me see here. Here, I can do this from my phone. Have some wet weather there lately? Oh yeah, we had 2 inches of snow the other day. And we've had tons and tons and tons of rain. I don't know if his stuff is going to pop up on Facebook right off the bat. Ooh, I know what I can do. If you'd like to give him a listen on some of his other stuff, we have stuff that goes back on a couple different bands. The first band that I was in with him was called Identity Collapse. I will pull that song up in just a moment and put it while we're playing low. But here's a link to his Facebook page. You can go check out some of his music on SoundCloud and I think Facebook. Hey, I got Shrimpy123 has subscribed on YouTube. Thank you very much, Shrimpy. Welcome. Glad you're here. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. You are the second person, I do believe, but the first person that's watched us live on YouTube. So, congratulations on that. Shrimpy123. You're in our Discord too, correct? JJC might have some water in the coax. I'm not too for sure. I live so far out in the country that it's kind of surprising we have as good internet as we do. It's 30 minutes roughly from our house to either town, Paducah or Mayfield, Kentucky. So we're slowly getting some better internet out in the area. I do need to test something real quick, and this might flag. I'm just going to have to chance it and see what it looks like. There we go. Okay, it's still covered. We are on a public server for right now. We do have our own public server up too that we're going to jump over on. I just needed to jump over here and test some things out. But yeah, you can definitely check out some more stuff he's created. And then identity collapse. Let's see if I can. I don't think I'm too worried about this guy. What is going on with her? Why is my character doing that? Why is she so low? Let's see what we got on us real quick. Make sure that we're not going to lose anything too important. On an official server. We are looking good. I'm going to have to do this and check what YouTube looks like. This is a test, so you have to kind of bear with me here. Do apologize. I am new. We have finally gotten, the day I dropped like $300 on getting software and servers up and running, that very next day we weren't able to stream. So I've not been able to see myself live on YouTube yet. We're going to go in here and check out chat. Hey, Shrimpy, if you can, if you're still watching on YouTube, say something in chat. I want to see if it's going to show up on Streamlabs. It should. You can just be like, hey, first on YouTube. I don't know, anything cool. Get this pulled up. How is the audio and video coming through for everybody right now? Everything coming through pretty solid. Streamlabs is still having an issue showing up exactly how many people are viewing on Facebook, I see. It's showing 4 on Facebook itself, and then those top 2 little widgets are saying 1 and 2. JJ said audio video is good. Amazing, amazing. YouTube is taking up. Aha, Shrimpy. There we go. So it doesn't show me on Streamlabs. I guess I need to mute myself on YouTube. Shrimpy on YouTube said, hey, YouTube stream is a bit laggy, bro. Can I join? You most certainly can. Here in just a minute, we're going to switch over to our public server, and everyone that wants to join is more than welcome to swing by and hang out. I am the owner and operator. Shrimpy said, yeah, I'm Gary. Shrimpy said, Session Gaming is the best. Thank you very much, dude. Greatly appreciate it. So I can't do anything with that. I need to figure out... JJ said, you're talking about YouTube. Yeah. So why is... Oh, multi-stream. I see it. Okay. I'm wondering how this works. So I subscribe to a full year of Streamlabs OBS. Premium, Prime, whatever it's called. Let this multi-stream chat come up. Ooh, shots over in the distance. I don't think this guy really has any gun. Yeah, he's got a few. What we're gonna do... Oh, it's kind of junky looking compared to just the Facebook stream. We're going to go ahead and exit. We'll jump over to my private server. JJ said, I got to get some sleep. Y'all have a good night. Thanks a lot for stopping by, JJ. Greatly appreciated. Sleep good. Don't forget to like and sub. I did forget to say that. If you like the content that's being produced, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you do enjoy the content that much and want to keep up with what's going on with Satsujin Gaming, make sure you hit the follow and turn the bell notification on to get all notifications when we go live. Yep, Ricky said the same thing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Sharing is caring. All these things are free currently. We are on double star month for the last month of this year. To the best of my knowledge, April 1st will be the end of that. All stars sent to any streamer will be doubled by Facebook. They'll match them up to $750 a month, but we're nowhere near that. I'm going to pull up the security screen. You should still be able to hear me. I forget how I have it set up, but let's see real quick. Hello, hello. There we are. So I'm going to go ahead and get over here to the community tab, and we'll pull the screen back up. Yeah, I totally just flashed my public servers I play on. I don't care. So the server that you're going to be looking for is going to be Saturn Rising, a Satsugen production test. That is the one I'm going to be jumping on. That is our public server that we're going to be running and operating. It is a test, and I do need people to come over here and help me test. So if you would like to jump over and hang out, that is where you go. I have no... Oh, this guy's actually inside our... So this is going to be where our trader is located. I'm going to do some recruiting. It's not completely finished, as you can see, but I'm going to be doing some recruiting for people that want to do trading or become a trader. Hopefully I don't have to scroll down every time. Don't forget to like and sub. Don't forget to like and sub, follow. Shrimpy is Ricky/Gary. There you go. I knew it was one of y'all. I'll join in a bit. No worries. Saturn Rising. So we're inside here where the trader's going to be. I'm not going to open anything up, but what will happen is you'll come in over here. There's an airlock area, and everything within inside the fence is a no-kill zone. I don't think we have anybody... Nope, we don't have anybody on right now. I'm going to tune this down since we don't really need it that big. So you'll go through this airlock area. There won't be any shooting allowed inside the wire. The fence that runs the entire prison here on Livonia. It is a Livonia server, so you do have to have the DLC. But all that will be off limits unless you're getting a vehicle. You'll come over here. Where'd that barrel go? There it is. This barrel is a community water barrel. So if you would like to get a drink while you're here and fill up on water, it is completely free. The reason we're doing that is because inside the prison there is a well, and we have blocked it off. So to substitute, whoever runs the prison normal trader will be the ones operating this and filling it up. So you'd come over here to grab your stuff. You'd tell the trader what you want. You can access the barrel from this side. They can access the barrel from that side. They can put in whatever you need, and you can take out whatever you need. I don't know if you can see in there. You can't. There's a whole entire row of barrels in here for them to operate the thing properly. And other than that, yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump out of here and get to playing the game. This guy doesn't have any modded or added stuff on him. Hey, we got Shaul in the house. Welcome, Shaul. Glad to have you back. Hopefully you've been doing great. We are having a little test video here to see how this is going to be working. Hey, we got Shaul as the star boss for the stream already. Thank you very much for those 200 stars, Shaul. As always, feel free to hit up chat. Let us know how your day, night, or evening is going. We're going to go ahead and pin this down there. Shaul has the 200 star stream boss position currently. Let's see real quick. Shaul, I think you broke my Streamlabs OBS. We're going to wait for that to refresh, and hopefully it did put that where it's supposed to be. I'm going to dump some of these mags off. I really don't need them. I don't know why I'm dumping the mags in there in the first place. We have done some modifications on this server. This server has been up and running for a little over a week at this point. It is our first public server, full time. Do that. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll keep this and a couple mags. Not that it's going to matter. We're going to go up here to the airfield, and we're going to gear up with quite a bit of guns and ammo fairly quickly. I think I'm going to do this without breaking my leg. Ugh. Hardcore parkour. There we go. So right here is a prime example. The way we're doing this server is that we're going to have it to where Shaw said, "Hello, sir. How's it going?" Rick said, "How's your day, Shaw?" Shaw said, "Oh, cool. Yeah, for sure." A normal server is okay. I started out with official servers, and that's all I've really played on up until this year, matter of fact. And I kind of got into the whole entire owning my own server deal. We try to keep it as vanilla as possible. This is where the traders will live. They'll have the whole entire prison to themselves to operate out of. But I started playing on a new server. It was called OT server, and I liked it. I really did. I liked the modified aspect of things to a degree. But I wanted to do it myself, and I've never seen anybody have a server like this. We're going to make it to where the environment changes on a day-to-day / week-to-week basis. So what's going to happen is there's only the priest zombies are the only zombies on this server right now. Every day, whenever we get this up and going properly, we are going to increase the zombies little by little. We'd start out with the priest zombies, and then we're going to go into the, what was it, priest, then the police zombies, because the police are going to show up and then they're going to get eaten by zombies. It's more like a theoretical what would happen in a real world scenario. As soon as the zombie overtake happens, you're still going to find cans of food that are full. You're going to find lots of ammo, pristine gear, pristine guns, that kind of stuff. Your shirts and stuff like that are all going to be pristine. Like nothing's ever happened. But slowly over time, it's going to like degrade. So it's going to get harder and harder every single day, and things are going to be slightly increased. Like right now, it's starting out with, it did do it. Okay. Got you pinned down there with that's 200 stars there, show. Been busy, lol. I feel that. I've been busy even though I haven't been streaming. Ricky said, Shaw is a legend. Come chat hearts for Shaw. Yeah, there you go. He is. He's been with us for quite a while. Shaw said OT means overtime. No, it means Old Testament. They had a really great server and apparently got hacked by a group that they let into their server. And we all played one night. The next morning we woke up and the server was gone. And so was the Discord. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to make my own. But we're pretty much going to have the environment tell a story. So over time, things will get harder. Bullets right now, as you've seen, come in stacks that are full. Magazines come in full. Guns come with suppressors on them. Clothing, which we'll see up here. I've taken a lot of useless crap out of the game. So like your hockey helmets, hockey masks, construction helmets. Stuff that people really don't typically use to kind of reduce on lag. We will have Discord up and going whenever we get this fully tested. But the weather is constantly warm right now. If you'll look down on the bottom right-hand side in the middle, my temperature is all the way up. And still going up. And it's because of the fact I'm wearing warm clothing. And I modified the weather to where it's always warm. And it's in the middle of June. Or July, I forget. So it's the warmest time of the year. And there's no rain. It will not rain on this server until we get into it. A few weeks in, the weather itself will start to change and start to become a little bit harder day by day. The environment will start to take effect on you, your character, and your equipment. The zombies will slowly increase from the priest zombies, kind of like the devil took over and they were bad priests and Satan rising. And so the priest zombies were the first ones to get infected by Saturn, and then it's going to go to the cops, which are going to get called in a normal situation. They're going to get infected. And slowly over the days, people who end up dying will keep adding more and more zombies every day. Next being cop zombies, the next one's being the nurse and doctor zombies, the next one's being military. Then we're going to turn on NBC, so you have your NBC gas zones and your airstrikes. Then we'll turn on NBC zombies and so forth. So I mean, it'll keep going as a progressive thing. And it's going to be it's going to be a task. I spent a full week learning how to use XML coding to be able to do this, and it was a love-hate relationship. Let's put it that way. Ricky said, "Setsujin is making us own DayZ lore." Yes, that's pretty much what I am doing. I'm making a DayZ lore type thing, to a degree. So figured instead of it having a boring, oh, well, these are the rules, you can't do this, don't do that. There is going to be some rules whenever this gets finally settled. But I think that if I punish the players through environmental changes slowly over time, it's going to make not only... Say if you've never played DayZ before, you could jump in here and survive no problem. And it gives you time to learn the game. But after the first month, if you're jumping in as a freshie, it's probably going to be like normal DayZ. And then, so the third month rolls around, it's going to be triple, if not quadruple, harder than what a normal DayZ server will be. Let's see, I'm going to find here. So full 380. It's 35 stack out of 35. We don't have enough people testing this yet. I am a new beginner coder. Finally a server training base on the lure more than killing. Yes. And the way I kind of looked at it was, Charles said, whoa, you're making a lot of progress. Yes, for sure. I was spending anywhere between 20 and 42 hours a day, which I know there's only 24 in a day, so I would be up for nearly 2 days in a row, would sleep for like 5 to 6 hours, get back up, dig back into coding, and start designing this world and ideology of how I want it to be ran every single day. It's going to be good for some fresh players. So, like, if you're new to DayZ and you're having issues learning it, this would be the server to jump in on as a freshie. And then we're going to have factions as well. And by the end of month 2, I'm going to guarantee that you're going to want to be making friends with other people on this server. The environment's going to be so dire of a pain in the butt, I don't even know how to describe it, that you're going to want and need other people's help to survive. The zombies, whenever we get to month 3, are going to be so intense and so many of them, it's almost going to be impossible to go in towns. You're going to have to probably start hunting and foraging for food, fishing. Medical supplies are going to become really short supplied, I guess is the best way of saying that. And so is everything else. And then of course your clothing, your weapons, and everything else that you start finding around the map, they will be lessened as far as your chance or odds of finding them, and then their condition when you find them will be completely diminished. It'll be like badly damaged when you find them. So another thing that a lot of people, Ricky said, I'll join in a couple minutes. Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Rooster should be on in a little while as well. I totally forgot today was spring forward time. So technically would have been 10:30 when we started, but it happens. One thing I did like about the other server is stamina. The stamina, and that's kind of why I waited to get here, as you can tell at the bottom, does not operate like a normal server would. It's not unlimited. It does take a long time to get your stamina full, but it allows you a lot further running like a real life scenario would be. So it's still a work in progress. I need people to jump in, help me test, make sure that cars and vehicles are spawning in appropriately, trucks, heli crashes. I need to make sure the stuff is working. This is a testing ground. It is on Xbox. in community servers. Well, here, I'll go ahead and finish out the stamina and we'll pull it back up. But I need some people's help to jump in and kind of play around with things, build bases, tell me what's not working, what's working, ideas on what you think things should be decreased or increased or taken out, put back in. I did take a lot of things out to reduce lag, so it's mainly useless crap though. T-shirts, nobody ever picks up a t-shirt and puts it on, so. Ricky said, where's Rooster and don't know if Pond here too. Nope, Pond is switching over to PC and is no longer streaming with us. So, we won't get into all the details on that. But, yeah, Rooster's at work, though, right now. He should be home within the next hour or two. Tony said, what's the server? The server is Saturn Rising, a Satsujin production, and it says test. So if you see another one that says under construction, that's the one we're perfecting. This one is actually a test server. So this one will be up for 30, 60 days. And then if we get enough players that are involved on this server, once we get the other server set up, a week to learn XML coding and get everything. I want a black market trader. We've already got the trader here somewhat set up. I was still brand new to modding with XML. So it took a long time for me to get it. There you go, see? Fully loaded. Now this gun should have spawned in pristine. So this is the kind of stuff I need help with. People going through like, hey, I just found a gun that was damaged and it shouldn't have been. But that is one example. I need some ammo for that. And that. Bada bing, bada boom. But, yeah. Ricky said a fallen soldier. Yeah. Colored guns, we already have those in here. They are a little bit on the rare side. So we've got like the camo Mosin, black Mosin, black Tundra, green AKs, baby Ks, M4s. There's quite a bit of stuff. We are going to be adding some of the, I guess you would say the devil's lettuce seeds. Eventually. We haven't gotten that in the coding yet on this server. But I kind of need to know what people that are going to be playing on it are going to be interested and want in it. I did purchase the DayZ PC game. It comes with its own little software to where I can go through and build and design my own cities, towns, pretty much anything building-wise. And we're kind of messing with that. I'm not for sure. I'm going to have to go through and learn how to use it. So that's why I'm saying this server is going to be up for a little bit, and then we're going to release the brand new server. But I've got to figure out what's what, and what needs to change, or what needs to stay, yada yada. So if you're interested, like I said, Saturn Rising. If I'm not mistaken, what I've heard, Tony said I'm not home yet, but I'll hop on it. Sounds great. What I've heard is Saturn comes from Satin, which comes from the word where we get Satan from. So it's like Satan Rising, except for it's Saturn. He said I've seen there's a mod that changes the one of the patrol outfit to brown instead of green. For console? And that would be probably more useful on Chinaris than it would be on Livonia. And that's another thing. Say if you don't have Livonia, or you don't like Livonia, as soon as I get this coding stuff figured out, all I have to do is copy the files over to our other server, which is Chinaris server. And you'll have the same, exact setup that you have on here over there on Chinaris. So you can play whichever map that you like the most. I don't want smoke grenades. I need to turn those down. I have increased quite a few things on here. Let's see what we run into here at the North Airstrip that, as you can tell, isn't a permanent gas zone. What's up with all these? Hey, you know what? I'm going to show you something I learned the other day. This would be for Satsujin viewers only, apparently. I'll show you a little trick I learned. Well, I didn't learn it. I came up with it, I guess. So I can find a couple more of those. Hey, there you go. Night vision scope for the KA-based weapon systems. I'll take it for now, but that shouldn't have spawned in badly damaged. And the despawn rate for this is well within 4 hours, so that shouldn't even be here. And it should have despawned if it was from before I set the code. And hey, we do have some people that's been on here. Nobody's on right now. Let's go check that truck in a minute. That's not a truck spawn, so there shouldn't be a truck right there. Tony said, do you have the Steam account that will help you? I do have a Steam account, actually. That's how I purchased the DayZ for PC in order to get that free tool in order to add in buildings and mod and edit things better. Ricky said console, yeah, but when you wear the clothing it doesn't change. It's still good, but it will work soon, hopefully. Oh, so you have to do it before you put the clothing items on, I take it? Like you have to turn it to brown before you wear it? But we did not put that truck there. I thought that was a heli crash too. I was like, whoa. Definitely not working right. And as you can tell, the magazines are spawning in full. It was a 40 round M4 mag. M4, M16, whatever. Oof. Let's see here. We have increased certain things as far as their spawn-in rate and decreased others. We're going to end up making rubber bullets and handcuffs and handcuff keys kind of rarer. So this way when you find them, they're just not abundant. And when you get them and you actually have them in your inventory, you want to keep them and hold on to them if you're one of those kind of people. I'm going to go check that truck. It kind of feels like somebody might have just been through here not too long ago. Yeah, we'll keep the green. I'm not going to loot cycle. I have changed some values in the XML coding in order to speed up certain things to despawn quicker. Let's go check the truck first. There might be a whole truck full of ammo and guns sitting here. Like I said, this server has been open to the public for a little over a week. Only Satsujin gaming viewers should be the only ones in here, and people from... Dear Lord, yeah, somebody parked this truck here. I'm not going to take their stuff. I'm going to leave it for them. Actually, to be quite honest, this is one of the test trucks that we didn't delete that spawned in with a bunch of crap in it. So any of the trucks that we find should have that. But I know somebody found it because there's a green glow stick in it. And the way I know it's a test truck, test server truck, is because it has the car tent, all this other gear in here pretty much, minus the sticks and garden hoe and zucchini seeds. All that was test server stuff. So they can keep that. I'm not in any kind of way, shape, or form going to try to ruin somebody's day. They better get back over here because not everyone is as nice as me. I wouldn't just leave your truck sitting on the strip here. We are going to be sharing on the next stream with a couple different Facebook groups and enticing other players to jump on here so we have a higher pop server. Currently this one is a 20 slot server, and if we need to bump it up to a 50 slot, I'm more than willing to do so. We are taking donations through... I'm going to swap those out. taking donations through Nitrado. I can set up a link, and if you'd like to donate money to make sure that we can have these servers up and running every month, it cost me roughly $22.99, I think it was, for a 20-slot server. I know who's been here. That's Batman. Because he got me with it the first time around. That's why I kind of stopped before I went in. Let's break the bush with our hands. I'm not sure, but I've seen brown patrol pants and jacket. Nice, I'll have to look into that. If you'd like to donate to make sure these servers stay up and running monthly, through Nitrado, there's a link that I can post. It even made the squish noise like it hit somebody's leg. But there's a link that I can provide that I'm not going to deal with just yet. I'll post that on a not test video. And you can donate money that will directly go into the server account. So whatever link it ends up being, it'll directly go into like a Nitrado account. And I can utilize them funds to run the server and pay for the monthly fees. For a 20-slot server, it is $22.99 if I'm not mistaken. 50 slot goes up to like $49.99 a month. So it's kind of pricey, but that's one way of donating. Ricky Jr. said Stimpy 123 will be on in a minute. I seen Mom and I was like, you and your mom's getting on? What? Okay, cool. I couldn't pay my mom to get into a game like this. Which kind of reminds me, there is a couple of streamers I do want to give shout outs to, and we are going to be doing a stream raid at the end of this test stream, I guess is what we'll call it. No Budget Gaming. It's a couple, husband and wife couple, that plays 7 Days to Die. I can't talk tonight at all. 7 Days to Die. Sortus, earlier, that liked the stream, he is the husband. And then you've got Star. Well, that's weird. What's going on there? It's like you can't walk in the middle. It's pushing me around it. But No Budget Gaming, they play 7 Days to Die. Go and check them out. Star's mom plays as well. Super cool, chill, laid back group of people. I thoroughly enjoy watching them whenever they stream. We've got IBS Legend was on earlier. I was chilling, hanging out with him as he was playing some 7 Days to Die. We also have Swallow D's Gaming. I was on there earlier while he's PC DayZ player. Who else was it? There was Peanut Butter. He was on live earlier. I stuck and hung around with him while I was working on the official Saturn Rising stuff. I watched him for, 7-8 hours. Had him over here on the phone while I was playing. There we go. M4 night vision. Right now we do have that turned up, so don't think you're lucky just because you find it. I think I found 4 night vision scopes here the other day. Just back to back to back. So that's something we got to turn down. KEM, full mag, and in worn condition. And I know why that's in worn. I've got to change a value from 0.01 to 0.00 up to 0.00, which will make it it'll make it pristine. Shout out me, LOL. I'm a little small YouTuber. LOL. Just kidding. Hey, that's another thing. I do not mind helping promote anybody's YouTube, Facebook, Twitch accounts. If you are a streamer and you have a link, pop it in chat. Just be normal about it. Like the stream here, follow the channel, chit chat in chat. I always go into chat on other people's streams and chat from Satsujin Gaming. I've noticed a lot of y'all watch the same streamers I do. So hopefully me shouting them out has gotten y'all to go over there and check them out and hang out for a while. There is another one. Like I said, don't feel too special whenever you find them. That's one of the items I do have to turn down. You know what? We're going to do this. Where'd it go? I'm not 100% positive, but I do believe this is an Australian server, and the reason we did that was because Rooster had issues driving. No, I'm sorry. This one is the American server, the test server is. And then the one we're working on right now is a... Look at that. Look at that. Getting crafty over here. I'll leave that one up. If you couldn't tell, there's a bear trap. But, hey, we got Lano Lane has liked the stream. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully having a great day, evening, or afternoon. Whatever time of day it is, your time around the world. Glad you stopped by to hang out with us. We are playing on my public server that I run. That won't keep happening here. See how the water is full in the canteen? That's dirty water. So when you pick those up, don't think just because it's full that it's clean to drink. I want to make those spawn in empty so it doesn't entice you to drink it or get it mixed up. Well, thank you very much. Hopefully I said your name right. Lenio? Hopefully I said it right. Ricky said server name. Server name is Saturn Rising. And it'll be the one at the end that says test. Let me move this out of the way real quick. So when you see it, it will look like that. Saturn Rising is Satsugen Production, and then test at the very end. The other one that says under construction is password protected, and it's a random password, so I highly doubt anybody's ever going to guess it. I am currently, I know I'm normally Satsugen 87, but I Need Pants today, because Satsugen 87 is at our base, the admin base that we've got set up. So I had to pick a different character that was a little bit more north. Yeah, bud, been a fan. Also follow server. Fellow server owner myself. I've got some questions for you then. We chatted a bit ago. Yeah, about coding servers. No big deal. Or no biggie. Yeah. I need your help because I do have a question about some stuff. So I've been trying on the other server to spawn in a truck that we can use for quick access. I've changed the XY coordinates to what I wanted it to be. Hold on. See that NBC respirator should be pristine right now, but it's not. So that would be stuff I need people to be looking out for while they're on this server testing it out for me. Let's check meds. Maybe I forgot to do meds. Nope, codeine pills 12 out of 12. But so I've done, I went down to where there's only one truck spawn on the other server. Custom spawn point, and I cannot get that truck to spawn in for nothing. We've gone through the whole entire normal truck spawn areas. We've shot up every single truck. And they seem to be appearing, the truck spawns still spawn in, but they're spawning in with like no wheels, no doors. Hey, we got Olivia with a follow on the stream. Thank you very much, Olivia. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing great, having a great day, evening, or afternoon as well. Eileen said Xbox, right? Yes, sir. Until I can get a working gaming computer going. See, that should be fully pristine. But, the trucks are spawning in on Heli Crashes for some reason. And they're spawning in completely, not ruined, but no tires, no doors, no hood, that whole entire deal, no battery. I understand the concept of how to go through and edit and change all that stuff through XML coding, but for some reason it's not working. So I might have to pick your brain on that at some point when you get some time. We can jump in party chat at some point if you're on Xbox too. I can't remember if you said he was on Xbox or PC, PlayStation. It's been a while and I've been doing so much that it's been hard for me to keep a straight thought on anything outside of coding. That's spawnable types.xml. Yeah, I went in there and edited that. I went in there and edited types.xml in the DB folder. And I also went into, what was that other one? It's actually contained in 3 folders. The event folder, the CFG event spawns.xml, and types.xml. I don't know about the spawnable types. Let me open that file real quick. Open file. Go up 1 level. Types. Yeah, well, I went there and edited. Yeah, so under the CFG spawnable types .xml, I went through and edited the child loot and all that kind of stuff. So it spawns in. When it does spawn in at a normal spawn site, it does spawn in the appropriate stuff. But whenever I've deleted all the other spawn locations, I'll take that for this. Gone through and deleted the other potential spawn locations for trucks to spawn in at, with the exception of the one that I wanted to spawn in at, X, Y, A coordinates. And for A, for the A coordinate, I just put -1. So this way that the game understands that I'm just wanting it to figure out its own, what's that called? Altitude, to place it on the ground. We've had it work 1 time, except for it was, like I said, a different truck. It should have been the blue truck, and it came in as the tan or brown truck, I forget. Which I think in the files is called yellow. But outside of that, that was the only thing that spawned in at that location. We did have an issue because I did put a heli crash spawn there, and we would have both of them spawn in, but it wasn't what it should have been. So let's see. Yeah, I am, but even if I'm at work, I can do Discord chat. That works. Yeah. I do need to go ahead and post that. I've totally forgot. If you'd like to join our Discord, it's greatly advisable if you're going to jump in on this public server. I'm going to post that in chat real quick for everyone. We've already got a couple people over there. It is a basic Discord right now. I've been so wrapped up with coding and learning to code that we haven't got to do what we wanted to do with Discord yet. And with this being a test type situation, it's not that big of a deal to have Discord up and running. You can still contact me through Discord, of course. But if you've got time outside of work at some point, definitely let me know. We can get into a party chat with each other, and I can ask you some questions about that. That's really about the only thing that I've found. Look at that. Came with a suppressor too this time. It's about the only thing that I've found that I'm having trouble with. Everything else has been pretty self-explanatory that I can think of currently. Except I understand why these are spawning in different. It's because I probably didn't do it the way it was supposed to have been done, or was being lazy and was trying to rush to get this server out in public. But that's about the only thing I've really come across that I'm having issues. I'm starting to run out of space. Let's just go ahead and toss this. Make sure it's in a battery. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Shazam. Okay. Perfect. Give us a little bit of space. We're going to dart across there in a minute, see what's over there. But yeah, for some reason it's very frustrating. I've been able to spawn heli crashes wherever I want. Let's see real quick. Lane said copy that. I think I know what may be happening, but definitely could send you my files because I know it's hard to trust, but I have 3 different trucks with each different items in them. Jackets are spawning and bad damage. Oh, you're on? Sweet, we got Shrimp in here. I think you might be... You're one of the first players on this server from stream. There we go. if you find something spawning in the way it's not supposed to be spawning in, definitely let me know. You can shoot me a message at Satsujin Gaming on Facebook, or you can shoot me a message on my gamer tag for any kind of information on what's going on. Doing it here on chat is probably not advisable because, I'll be honest with you, I hate hearing my own voice. So like the chances of me going back and looking through 50 to 75 chats is pretty low, if I'm being honest. Shrimpy, I won't kill you on site, so we'll just go ahead and work out that little agreement between ourselves here. The only reason I'm carrying an M4 in my hand is because I'm out of room. But, so I've gone as far as in one of the files, it shows all 3 different colored trucks under truck 01, which I'm guessing is the blue truck, because there isn't a truck blue. And I deleted the yellow and brown version completely. There we go, that works. So they shouldn't even be spawning in, technically, but they're still spawning in, and I don't know. I've literally spent probably 30 to 40 hours messing and tweaking with things just to see if me changing something would actually get it to work properly. Hey, we got Bobby! It's Bobby Grimes in the house, liking the stream. Thank you very much, Bobby. Hopefully having a great day, evening, or afternoon, and welcome back. I had noticed the other day you had sent me some stuff on some other streamers, or tagged me in it, and I was already way asleep. Didn't get it for like 4 or 5 hours. You said message you on Xbox. Perfect. Except for, if you are going to message me, use that one. Satsujin87. I don't get notifications, and right now, as you've seen, I only have my main and an alt. Normally there's like 28 to 32 alts over there. So the odds of me going back on this one guy and looking for a message is pretty low. So just kind of keep that in mind. Satsujin87 is my main. If you see me out running around, that's how you'll know it's me. But, so the jackets are spawning in bad damage. I'm going to have to go back through that file and just see what we've got going on. Change the values. I do think I know what's going on, like I said earlier. I think I've got to go in and change item quality values, because it might have gotten switched back. Ricky said, can I add you as a friend? Of course, always. I don't know how many... Do they still have like a max count on how many friends that you have? Are you allowed? Got 37 online. Let's see real quick. And nobody laugh at my gamer score. I know it's 28,515. I used to be a game achievement whore, but I've kind of since gotten away from that. So 282 followers and 276 friends. So still got plenty of space. I think they might have updated the amount of friends you can have, but I could be wrong. They might cap at 500. Lane said it's actually simple. I'll send a picture in Discord. Yeah, for sure. If nothing else, I can send you copies of the files that I've got going. You can tell me what I'm doing wrong, if that'll make it easier. Like I said, I've spent a week learning how to XML code. Almost look like a suppressor. So I mean, it's kind of a rushed process. I did retain a lot of that information, and it's a little bit easier. It's quite a bit easier than what it was when I first started learning it. So, ooh, my food is not looking too hot. Let's get down here to Glenenska and get some food in us. Ricky said I have a lot of gamer points. Don't laugh at mine. I have a lot of gamer points. Yeah. Well, like I said, I used to be all about... Well, I guess this really goes I've had this gamer tag since like original Xbox came out. Original Halo was when I made it up. Me and a buddy Jared Grimm. We used to have LAN parties, and I created a free account through Hotmail.com, which gave me a free month subscription to Xbox Live. It was Xbox Gold, I think was even what it was called. It wasn't really live. It might have been live. So let me do some math here. 15. So I've had this same gamer tag for like 18 years. And the first good little portion of it, I was all about getting achievements because I didn't have internet. Internet was... I was born before internet, we'll put it that way. Like real internet. And we didn't have internet at the time. So I would go through and grab up as many gamer points, and that was kind of the mission objective. See, that one's supposed to be spawning in better. But since then, Skyrim, Fallout, what else? Red Dead Redemption, all those games, Minecraft. I've played the games to play the game, not so much achievement hunt. Matter of fact, crap. I don't even have all the achievements for DayZ, and I have between 25 to 30,000 hours in the game total. Yeah, see, 10 out of 13. Which ones do I need? Kill a survivor at more than 300 meters. 1.62% of gamers unlock this. Handcuff 10 people? I know I've done that. I might not have been on Satsugen though. I might have been on an alt. Kill 15 survivors with any melee weapon. Definitely haven't done that. Let's do this real quick. Just my main alone, out of the 45 plus alts that I have, I've got 222 days, 2 hours, and 9 minutes of continuous gameplay. So, I am pretty well versed on the console version of DayZ. 130,000? What did mine say I have? Dang, dude. You could have just kept that information to yourself. I got 110,000 less than you do, practically. Give that a like. I guess my biggest problem is I've stuck with a lot of games for a long time. So, you know what, we need to do this. Flop. So like Minecraft, from the time Minecraft came out, I was stuck on that pretty much solely for 8 years straight. That's the only game I played. 7 Days to Die. I was stuck on that game for 4 or 5 years, 6 years straight. So you can only get so many gamer points per game. I guess that's why my gamer score's a little bit lower. DayZ, I've been on this for 3 years now. This has really been the only game I've played other than games that I've streamed. Most of them Xbox 360. Yeah, I own physical copies, at least 300, 2 to 300, 250 to 300 physical copies of 360 games. And then I can't tell you right now how many games I own on Xbox, but it's over 480 for Xbox One and Xbox 360 backwards compatible. Doesn't look like this stuff respawned back in properly. And that's because I left the bear trap with a stick and probably those gloves. We'll take one more little whirly bird spin around, see what we can see. We're going to get out of here and go get some food in Gleniska. I bet you this didn't respawn either. Not appropriately. Can of bacon, can of bacon. Nope. I'll take those. The final version of this game will end up having Yes, please. Let's go ahead and grab that mag. What's this one's condition? Worn. I'm gonna leave it. We are going to tweak a couple other settings that won't be kind of like... I thought that was a glow stick at one point. I was like, whoa. So like despawn rate, despawn rate radius, spawn radius, stuff like that. We're going to change a bunch of those around. So it will definitely not be vanilla. We don't want to make it to where the game's too far from what it's supposed to be, but we want to make it enjoyable. We want to make it unique compared to original DayZ. Me and Rooster have been putting in a ton of time on the other server. I will go ahead and do a tour of the admin base here in just a few minutes. That one's locked. So this way y'all can kind of see what we've got going on. Admin base is going to be pretty much off limits for right now. I don't think you're going to be able to break into it anyways, but we've got base rating on this server turned off except for Friday night at midnight my time, which right now is 12:36. So 36 minutes ago, for about 3 to 4 hours going into Saturday morning, base rating will be turned off, or base damage will be turned on, and you can base raid from Friday morning at midnight until Saturday morning, like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. It won't be for a long period of time, but there will be that once a week. Aha, now I can show y'all. Maybe. Yeah, okay, so let me see, how can I set this up to kind of show you my little trick I learned myself. So say you started taking fire, you're inside of a building, and you know there's more than one person out there sniping on you, whatever. Somebody might have already come up with this, but I came up with this on my own, so I'm going to claim that I came up with it. But if you can do it quick enough, which you can't right now, hotbox moment here. When you run out, if you know which direction they're shooting from, you've got a whole huge cloud of smoke of different colors that roll behind you. You can pretty much create a smoke screen. You just need to make sure that the people shooting at you aren't shooting at you from this direction, because they can see you. I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. Yes, out of 20 to 30,000 hours of gameplay, that was something I thought was cool. Anyways, Lane said send you a DM on Discord. It'll take a few server resets of picking up old loot and new loot spawning in after. For which what? It will take a few server resets of picking up old loot. Oh no, I mean this server here, I just haven't edited the loot economy for everything yet, I guess. I know what I did wrong on this one, but this loot has had plenty enough time to despawn on its own and respawn. This server's been up for a little over a week, so I think I know what's going on with this server. But we are yellow hunger. Yellow hungry. Yellow hunger. So we're going to go down here to Gleninska and grab us something to eat. These are useless right now, but they do spawn in full. As a pro tip for anybody who is going to be joining the server, I would go through and go ahead and grab a full NBC kit and start stocking up on NBC gas mask filters. Wink, wink. All I'm going to say. We haven't increased them, so I don't know why 3 of them spawned here, but just trust me, and I would go ahead and grab, at least within the first 30 days, make it a goal at some point to go ahead and start grabbing NBC gear. That's all I'm going to say. 30 days. After the 30-day mark, you're going to wish you had it. We do have some people from the OT server that I'm going to be inviting over to hang out with us. Hey, we got Redback, which is Rooster. Had to go through and change. Gotta change the ownership of the headset over. Here, test, test.
Hello.
Hey, what you doing, man?
What's going on?
Live streaming.
I saw that.
I just wanted to make sure that we got that thrown out there right off the bat before, you know, the offline language came out.
Oh, I don't swear.
And I don't drink water.
Yeah, I was just saw that running around trying to get this dude some clothes and some water.
Yeah.
I'm a Griffin.
Oh, yeah, I'm over at Klemenska. Let's see real quick. Lane said, for items to be pristine is what I mean. Yeah, so I actually found a better trick to do that, and it's stupid easy. I don't know what file you sent me, but the file that I was using was globals, I do believe. Let me see here real quick. DB folder, globals. Nope, it wasn't globals. Open file. Economy. Yep, so at the top, no, it wasn't economy. Yeah, I'm just streaming for a little bit, testing the internet and the console out, making sure everything is working appropriately finally.
Yeah.
Economy core. That was not that either. Bear with me a minute, folks. I'll keep my guy moving. It might be this one. CFG gameplay. It is not. That's aggravating. What was that on? We did increase the cows on the server, so there should be no issue if you've got a gun and a knife. Might have been under spawnable types. Oh no, I think my computer just froze up. I can hear myself.
Ah, shush.
I hate hearing myself.
I was just on the map and I just changed it. Just changed it back and the volume was still up.
Aha! So under CFG spawnable types.xml, at the very top it says damage min max. On the other server we've got it to 0.0, max being 0.0 as well. That changes everything over to be spawning in pristine. Sorry to sidetrack it. No, definitely not. Ricky said, hey Rooster, by the way.
G'day there.
But yeah, Lane, the CFG spawnable types.xml, at the very top it'll say spawnable types damage, min max. If you'll change that to 0.0 on both of them, everything spawns in pristine. The more numbers you add going up is actually how much more damage. So 1.0 would be ruined, we found out, and 0.0 is pristine. So I haven't changed that over on this server, I don't believe. Let's pull up my Nitrado server web interface real quick. Swap over to the proper server. So that's what you're doing. You said you're... Hey, there's a sea chest in here. You said that you're a freshie over there?
Got a shotgun. Need it anyway, but...
We've got Shrimpy in with us right now, who's watching the stream too. See your file browser. We'll go ahead and keep looking around. Keep that can of sardines. Yeah, I'm not for sure where he's at. I did pretty much tell him that we're testing all this stuff and I'm not going to shoot on side. He doesn't need to shoot me on side, but I mean...
Ah, yeah, no.
We don't know his demeanor yet. We'll have to figure it out. I can become very vindictful. Potato. Duck tooth. Let's see here. This will answer the question if I have this turned to the proper amount, which we might do a server restart. But like you said, it'll still require me to go through and change, not change, but loot cycle and a few restarts in order for it to start working properly. So Shrimpy said I won't KOS if someone tries to KOS me. Oh yeah, if somebody tries to kill on sight with you, you shoot back. That's all automatic, hands down, every time. So on this server, I have it set currently as my computer slowly loads. Not that we need them. I'll take them. I think my internet... Everything's still coming through with video and audio smoothly for everybody. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Yeah, see, it's set to damage min 0.3, max 0.7. So if I go through here and change this over to 0, y'all get ready for a server reset here in just a moment. I'm live editing this code. Now all we need to do is loot cycle the crap out of it, or a few restarts and time.
Did you say you got rid of canopy tents on this server?
Yeah, but canopy tents despawn time is 45 days, so whenever they spawned in the first time, we would have to find them and physically destroy them in order for it to no longer be here. And I set them all to 0.
I've seen 2.
Yeah, so they're still here on the server, but the other server we're working on, once we get it up and going, we've got enough time to run. There it goes. So there's that server restart. Changing it to where everything's...
server? I thought you would...
No, the other server. Yeah, of course it's server.
On this one?
Yeah, of course.
I thought you were talking about the...
No, I just changed it to where everything should spawn in pristine now. I mean, once everything gets loot cycled or over time after despawn rate.
Oh.
Ricky said I won't kill Satsujin or Pound. I haven't been finding any food. Food was turned up on the server, so there should be more than normal. Should be. I could have done it wrong. I'm not for sure.
You won't kill Saturn or Pound, but he'll kill me? Is that what you're saying?
I guess. Because Pound don't play with us
he
anymore.
Got something against, he's got something against me, obviously.
Well, you must have shot him or something at some point in time. That's Rooster, by the way, not Pound. He said, yeah, I just always found when I do server wipes each month. Pretty sure it's that, bud. But let me also check my globals. But couldn't hurt changing those to 0, etc. Yeah, so we've actually tested this on the other server that's not showing up here currently. That is still active. I don't know why I did that. Let's see real quick. Under construction is the other one. So on this one, under construction, we've changed it and everything actually spawns in pristine. So just changing those values over a loot cycle period, and if you can loot cycle the whole thing, or server restarts, or over time for them to despawn and respawn. Once they despawn and come back into the game, they're pristine. So that's the quick workaround that I found. Definitely not spawnable types. Yes, it is. It's CFG spawnable types, and it's under line 4. Under line 3, it's on line 3 it says spawnable types, and then under that it says damage min equals 0.0 on mine, and max is 0.0. I can promise you that will change everything over to pristine. It is the quickest way of doing it. Otherwise, you have to go through. Ricky said, "Oh crap! Sorry, Rooster." Oh, you said.
Hear me out. Is it? Oh, no, it's a
Nope.
pig.
Definitely spawnable types. Okay. I see what you said. I thought you said definitely not spawnable types. But it's not under globals. I was incorrect about that a while ago. Oh, see, I haven't checked it yet. Okay. But yeah, that was the quickest route that I'd found as well. Was oh, you know what? Well, nobody's watching on YouTube right now, anyways. So I don't have to do multi-stream. They really need to clean that up. Facebook's chat on OBS is way cleaner than multi-stream. Wait a minute, it said read only. Yeah, that's pretty garbage looking for premium account yearly access. But yeah, that's what I'd found too, was changing those values over to zeros made it a lot easier than going in to types.xml and changing everything's spawn value. I don't have batteries in those. That was way off. Alright, we're just going to do it like this. That's a little bit better. But yeah, that's what I have found to be the most effective way of going about doing it. Any questions about our server currently for anybody that's going to jump on or check it out? That was a crap return. Currently there are 3 Heli Crashes that go down are active right now on the server. that will increase at some point to where it's going to sound like the sky is falling. Um, it's going to be simulated at the same time that NBC nuclear, biological, chemical bombs are being introduced. It'll happen for a full weekend, and it kind of gives the people that are going to show up and help me figure out what's happening, where and when and why. An opportunity to snag up some really cool, great gear. We're going to have some events on the finalized server that's going to be taking place that me and Rooster are building. After we get our base built, Rooster, oh crap. Lane, off the top of your head, do you know what the despawn rate of wooden logs are standardly? I can't think of them. Because I've got probably close to 400 logs on the other server just sitting on the ground right now. On this server, cars do spawn in fully equipped. So you've got radiator, spark plug, battery, 100% pristine condition on everything on the car, all 4 doors, all 4 tires, hood, and trunk. The only thing that you have to provide will be water for the radiator. Rooster, can you think of anything else that we changed on this server that would be interesting to talk about?
No, not off the top, but I can.
Post jump. Yeah, Lane, I would definitely have to pick your brain on why that truck spawn's not working appropriately. If I need to send you the files that I've got typed up for what I've done, I can do that, and you can show me where I made the mistake. I've actually followed Don Sibley Gaming on YouTube and Scale Speeder Gaming. Both of them I've tried each workaround way of being able to get this to work, and it still doesn't work. That's the one thing that we're most aggravated with. Another thing would be I've done the appropriate stuff for... Well, somebody's here. Guessing it's Shrimpy. But I've done the appropriate stuff for it to spawn in full of logs, full of planks, and full of sheet metal in order for us to work on stuff and build up different locations like the black market trader, the trader, yada yada yada. And all we get is one set. So we'll get 1 stack of planks, 1 log, 1 stack of 10 sheet metal. So that's probably the only 2 things I can think of that we're having issues with on the other server, trying to figure out why it's not working and how to get it working. Rooster, can you think of... Oh, plank piles. I was about to say, Rooster, can you think of anything else? And I can just hear it as you scratched your jaw. Plank piles, why aren't they spawning in properly? Why can't we change them? I've played on other servers that are community servers where they literally have a circular plank pile spawn, and for some reason, it does not work on mine, so I'm doing something wrong. Lane said, I'll send you spawnable types.xml with fully built cars and battery with water. The with water part would be cool. I've already got fully built cars and full batteries on them, but I haven't figured out how to do the with water part. Lane said, here to help, bud. Sounds great. I'd need it at this point. The few things that I've got left to get solved on that server is what's driving me and Rooster crazy, because we're still having to go to like plank pile spawns that spawn naturally in the game in order to get plank pile or planks, and that's killing our time. Yeah, it has never worked with planks. Metal log only got full of crates and barrels. Really? So it's never worked with planks, metal, or logs on the trucks? That's weird, because Don Sibley, I do believe it was either Don Sibley or Scale Speeder. He has like a snippet for the XML coding to spawn it in 100%. But the way I tried it didn't work like what you're saying. Lane said, yeah, but you want a custom plank spawn? Yeah, it would help. I've got multiple different locations where we're trying to build events for the server. So like a boxing arena. We haven't even started on the one that we're working on where we have the trader at prison. We're going to have a south trader for black market, which will be located somewhere randomly. It won't be in a town or in a structure. It's going to be built to look like a black market trader. They will only accept certain items, but have a higher return for those items. But yeah, we've got a lot of different custom locations we want to build at for different events and whatnot. And it would help a lot to be able to spawn in a ton of planks just to help us from having to run back and forth to plank piles. And I've done everything all the stuff tells you to do on YouTube practically. And it still doesn't work. You see, I'm finding food everywhere. So you shouldn't be having any trouble finding food. Bruce, are you finding food?
I'm cooking up pig. A couple of pigs.
See, there's lunch meat. And like I said, over time, gradually, it's going to get harder. It's going to get harder to find canned or bagged food to a point where you're going to have to do a lot of hunting and fishing by the middle of month 2. We are going to try to do a 3-month wipe, so every 90 days there'll be a wipe.
But I just found some rice before too, so I found a bit of rice and stuff. Yeah.
I'm going to have to refresh this. My chat's not working, but I've seen it pop up on the video. But it will end up about the middle part of the second month becoming a lot harder to survive. 90-day wipe cycle. So we want to make it to where anybody that wants to jump on and play, if they jump in on month 2.5, they're not just sitting there like, what in the world is going on? Why is it so hard to play on this server? Of course, bases being built is going to create lag, and that's going to kind of... I've already been in here, huh? It's going to be a way for us to reduce lag is once every 90 days, which is a long period of time. We played on OT for, what was it, a month and a half, 2 months, and we had a huge base going. So 90 days, you should be able to, no problem. I mean, we had, what, 4 of us guys playing?
Yeah.
And we had a huge base, so 90 days is plenty of time to go through and build up a nice mess of base and then start back over. We'll probably change up a little bit of the environmental story mode between each season, and that's what we're going to call them. Is season 1 will be 3 months, season 2 will be another 3 months, season 3. I don't know. I think it'll be fun.
You're going to be adding zombies too as you get...
Right, yeah, we discussed that earlier on in the video,
Right.
or in the stream. But yeah, we're going to slowly increase Zeds, like previously discussed. Alright, what did I miss here? Lane said, copy, I'm just going to send you my files, bud, and walk you through them. The Trotto is real fun, yeah. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I get the basic concept for everything, too. The only thing that's really, I guess, kind of sticking it to us is the plank piles not spawning where we tell it to spawn them. The one truck spawn not spawning in at all. I spent 10 hours the other day going through and checking every truck spawn on Livonia to go through and shoot them up manually, to the point where I was literally going to Heli Crashes just to pick up more ammo, and we end up shooting up every one of the trucks and it still won't spawn in. So I have no clue what's going on with it. That, and after I started changing them, like, trucks were spawning in ruined inside, like halfway sticking in and out of houses. There's another sea chest. Yeah, on top was another weird one. We were driving through and there was a truck just on top of a house. So I don't know what's causing that either. But like I said, very, very brief learning of XML coding, and I've retained a lot of information, so just a couple things aren't clicking. We'll get to the end of the street here just before that bridge and take a second to eat. I just want my stomach to be a little bit more empty. Canned sardines. I hate this. Answer me a question here, chat. If you had a house, why would you put the door on the other side of, like, where the main road is? Makes no sense. Bag of rice, completely full. It's a 1022. Shell said hello, hello. Just back. Welcome back. Rooster has finally joined us.
G'day.
Shell said out
Who's
for
that?
lunch.
Shoal.
Shoal.
Oh, yeah, Shoal.
What'd you have for lunch, or what are you having for lunch? Shell said, so you still alone? Nope. Nope. Rooster's here, and then Shrimpy is on here with us as well. Yeah, so we only got 2 guys in here right now. Like I said, this is kind of more of a test type stream. Trying to draw in a little bit more attention for this server. If we can get this server to where it's operating pretty good. Hey, we got Thomas with a like on the stream. Thank you very much, Thomas Tux. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, or afternoon. Welcome, welcome. But if we can get enough traffic coming in on this server, where I feel comfortable. Dang, I did increase the sea chest a little bit too much. I think I found 3 or 4 on stream already in, what, hour and 30 minutes? But, if we get Saturn Rising to where it's hitting, like, full page status, that will make it well worth the amount of time I put into learning how to code and coding everything in. So get the word out, tell all your friends. It will eventually be probably one of the coolest servers you've played on. Let me rephrase that. I'm going to try to make it one of the coolest servers you've played on. And I did have IBS Legend. I was watching him on stream today with 7 Days to Die. And he had asked, I kind of gave him a brief rundown on what I was trying to do with the server. You know, the concept behind it. He said, dude, are you going to make one? Because he's PC. And he said, you're going to make one for PC? And as long as I get enough people in stream that are PC players and would like a comparable DayZ server on PC, I will purchase one of those servers and we'll get one uploaded. I've never played on a server with the same concept that I'm going to be producing. If you have, let me know in chat. And y'all feel free to hit up chat. By the way, I think we've maxed out at 5 continuous viewers at a time so far on the hour and 40-minute stream. So y'all feel free to hit up chat, give us likes, follows, shares, all that fun jazz. It is completely free currently. Facebook won't charge you a penny for it yet. We don't know if they're going to do it in the future, but I always say we don't know if they're going to charge you later or not. You might as well get in there, get them free likes, shares, and follows, and all that kind of fun stuff while you got the chance and opportunity to. You never know what tomorrow holds. They might start charging a few cents per like at some point. Make sure you get your money's worth while you're here. Shell said, Shell said, hello, Rooster Sir. How are you? Who else didn't catch you?
Going good.
Shell, we have Shrimpy in here with us right now. 1, 2, 3. Ricky said, I've never seen a server like this. Yeah, I haven't either, not with the same concept. And kind of melted a person I'd met, I guess it was on OT. He kind of gave me the initial thought process, and I'll have to give him a shout out. In fact, I think I did get your DM on Discord. Yeah, so you have yours damage min max set to 0.1 and 0.2. I've got mine set to 0.0. That will spawn everything in to pristine. What's going on here? Bear with me a moment. Jay Dixon. No, it ain't. Jimmy Too Smooth. He was the one that gave me kind of an idea to start this full idea. He had pretty much gave me the concept of it'd be cool if whenever players died, you actually had an increase in zombies on a server. And over time, people dying would actually increase that zombie count. And then I've taken it a couple steps further than that. So, but I've never been on another server quite like what I'm gonna make. And hopefully y'all enjoy it. Feedback is gonna be a big, huge thing and greatly appreciated. So, if you do jump over here, let me know what you think we should do. Not necessarily means that we're gonna do it, but you never know. We are going to have some special giveaways and stuff like that. Ooh. Matter of fact. Shrimpy, where are you located at right now? It's only me, you, and Rooster, and we ain't going to mess with you. But we've got a last stream I did before the internet and Xbox started messing up. I said that the first viewer from the channel that jumps on and plays on the server is getting a huge welcome gift. And we've got you one set up. It just now clicked. I just now remembered that I said that. I'm going to eat some and get this food out of our inventory best as possible. Let me do this as well. Yeah, YouTube was a little laggy. Shrimpy123, if you can, double check on YouTube as well. I don't know if it might be on my end, but let me know if that is still a little bit laggy. I'm still new to streaming on YouTube. We've got 14 subscribers now, organically. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed over to YouTube. I'm trying to find my link to YouTube. And I'm going to post it up in chat. Reset. Yeah, I just keep calling it Shrimpy. Junior Toplin? Oh. So you're a good ways away. when you decide to call it a night, please locate yourself over by the trader at the prison, and we will get your little gift that we kind of had set up for the first viewer of the channel. Rooster's still over at grabbing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just about to leave. Got some food and all good.
Hey, for a minute, you almost sound like he was about to leave this earth. Here in a minute, I'm about to leave.
Gotta find a bag.
I'm gonna head over to Brenna and go down to Sabatka. Check, see if there's a truck spawn over there. Batman left a fully loaded down truck over at Northwest Airfield and set up a new trap, a bear trap over in one of the tents. I nearly walked into, he reset that one that I ran into, by the way.
Yeah.
And so I nearly walked into that one. I was like, oh, and then he set one up in a tent where you can barely tell it's there. But he left a fully supplied truck sitting there. Tons of boxes of nails. Hey, utility butt pack. Let's make some room for that. Those are 2s. Go ahead and drop this for now. Totally about glanced over that. Yeah, if you'd like to go over and check out our YouTube channel, that would be greatly appreciated as well. It is posted down there in chat for you. If you like the contents being produced over here, we are going to have some after hours content over there where you'll get to hang out with us and the guys that stream with us. YouTube will not just be a Facebook kind of atmosphere. It will be an 18+ environment. Our after hours streams we're going to call the SAT stream, the stream after the stream. Hey, we got Becca back in the house again. Welcome back, Becca. Hopefully you've been having a great day, evening, or afternoon. Whatever time it is, your time around the world. Glad to have you back. But it's going to be called the SAT stream, S-A-T. Will stand for stream after the, and then stream. So SAT stream. And you'll get to hang out with the sailor-mouthed, potty-mouthed individuals we are that you don't get to see here on Facebook. So if you get over there and hit that subscribe button, like some of the videos, we'll be having some other content coming out that will be unedited raw footage of the Satsujin crew. To be quite honest, I think it's probably going to take off a lot quicker than what Facebook has, and we'll probably end up having more viewers over there. But the content that y'all don't get to see is way more funny, and it will be more interesting for sure. Hey, Becca with the wave and the smiley face. Hopefully you've been doing great. Welcome back again. Becca, I think you've been following for quite some time. Matter of fact, that's a great segue into, well, first of all, getting my Facebook on my phone to work properly. great segue into we have the commands up and going. That is one of them. I've been following myself for 574 days. So 574 days ago is when we first started streaming. I did take a little hiatus there for a bit after a move out to Amarillo, Texas. Becca, see, there you go, 276 days. I knew you'd been around for a while. 276. I don't know who has higher right now. If you've been watching and viewing for quite some time and you're a follower, do that followage. Let's see who has the most followage days. I think... Yeah, I don't. You'll have to go in there and do it. And that's me.
At 240.
That's me milking, you know, some comments in my chat there, helping the algorithms over here. Once you get on there and do the exclamation point followage, and we'll know for sure. I think Becca's got you beat though.
Yeah, I think so.
I think Stark was he was in the 200s too, I do believe. 255 maybe?
69.
Oh, she's got you beat. She's got you beat. Ricky, you gotta do followage. AGE at the end.
I feel like a loser.
I feel like a loser. Yeah, just go jump off a cliff. In the game, obviously, in the game. Hey, we got Evan Taylor in the house. Evan, I think Evan's got Becca beat though. Evan's been with us for a long time. Evan, welcome back. Hopefully you've been doing great. Having a great day, evening, or afternoon. Evan Taylor, 541 days. Sorry, Becca. No longer the followage queen. Yeah, I knew Evan's been around for, shoot, nearly as long as the channel's been out. Hey, we got Ricky with 98 days. So, Evan started watching the channel 33 days after we started streaming, which is kind of crazy. Ah, Stark is in the house. 130 days he's followed. Evan with the muscle up. Don't worry, everybody in here, at some point in time, Evan won't be here, and you'll be the followage king or queen at that time. But I don't know if anybody can beat.
That's what you start. You playing
Oh,
once again.
calling out Stark on the live stream. But I greatly appreciate everybody that's been following, hanging out, keeping chat lively. Evan, I could have used you the other day. You could have told me my stream was all kind of messed up, and I bet I streamed for maybe 40 minutes with no audio. This is like last week or the week before. Which is kind of embarrassing. Sometimes I forget that I mute my mic. My allergies have been pretty bad, and with it being cold weather, I bring my dog in. And come to find out, I had him for like a year and a half, and I just felt deathly sick constantly. And so finally I went to the doctor, and it's like, look, this has got to stop. I don't know what's going on, but like I feel like I'm dying. I've either got cancer in my lungs or something. I can't breathe. Yada yada yada. And they did all kinds of tests and everything, and then finally he was like, you have allergies. And I was like, I've never been allergic to anything in my life. And they was like, well, we're gonna send you to an allergy clinic and get, you know, an allergy test done. And I bet I had like 48 different little tests done. And due to the fact that I moved down to the Florida Keys and had coral dust for the first time getting to my lungs, my whole entire immune system changed from Kentucky. And so when I came back to Kentucky, I'm now allergic to every tree, every major tree in the area, 3 different kinds of grass, both kinds of house molds. And come to find out, my lovable dog that I own, which is named Scout, who used to say hi on stream all the time, but he's asleep on the floor right now. On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 not being too allergic and 5 being highly allergic, I am a 5 out of 5 to my inside dog that I used to have, that is now a part-time outside dog. But when it gets cold, I bring him in, and he stays near with me. So my allergies have been kicking up over the past 2 or 3 months. So, hey, we got Stark with a like on the stream. Thank you very much, Stark. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, or afternoon as well. I've seen you on a couple of different streams earlier today. I didn't get to finish the end of Peanut Butter's stream, though. Did anybody ever win the two $50 Amazon gift cards he was giving away? I ended up getting a phone call, and then I watched a little bit on the road going into town to pick up some 12 packs of Coca-Cola. And...
Yeah, he gave them away.
Did he?
Cool.
Yeah. By the time I came back, his stream had already ended, so... my name didn't pop up, did it? Because I would be not so happy if I missed it. Stark said, sorry, have a sleep. LOL. You say my name? Yeah. Rooster said... Stark said, you live on YouTube also? I see the little icon, first time I've seen it. This is the first YouTube stream I've done. Live stream. I'm cross-streaming. And I got a year subscription to Streamlabs OBS, so I can cross-stream between up to 4 different platforms. But Stark Rooster had said, where you been at, Stark? What did you say?
I was about to go and check to see if you're on Big Fat Mods again.
Oh, he's about to go check see if he's on Big Fat Mods again. And I said, calling you out on live stream. Show us it's
doesn't like playing with us anymore. Yeah.
I mean, he might just like Big Fat Mods better.
Sounds like he does.
It sounds like sacrilegious is what that sounds like. But I won't judge you. Another thing that just kind of came to mind before I get to Shiloh's message is food rot on this server, I think, is turned off. So if you have meat or veggies or mushrooms, which I guess is a fruit, not a vegetable, rot shouldn't occur. Don't quote me on it. I'll test it here with the sheep that I killed earlier, or goats. It is sheep, not goats. Michelle said, so what are you allergic to so many or why are you allergic to so many things? More like an immune system issue. Immune deficiency diseases will cause allergies. No, so what had happened was I grew up and lived in Kentucky practically my whole entire life. I was never allergic to anything. The only thing, whenever I used to get asked, like, what are you allergic to by a doctor, I'd be like, poison ivy and poison oak and BS, you know. And they would kind of laugh, and I ended up moving down to the Florida Keys in my early-ish 20s, and due to me being down there, my immune system had changed. I lived down there on and off for about 6 or 7 years. Yeah, about 6 or 7 years. And believe it or not, I keep thinking I'm in a truck. Believe it or not, your immune system can change to different environments. And so what they had said was that my immune system changed from living down there, and now I'm allergic to stuff up here. There's a lower pollen rate and everything down in the Florida Keys. It's a little chain of islands, so there's not really too many things to be allergic to, because the fact the wind kind of just comes through constantly. So once your immune system gets adapted to not having to fight off those allergies or allergens, your immune system actually becomes more susceptible to those allergens, and you start building up allergic reactions to things. Luckily, I'm not allergic to any foods, and I am a foodie, so that's a plus, but far as Scout goes, I'm allergic to him. Shoot, half the time I think he's allergic to himself. Let's just see if there's a truck.
You got a car.
Yeah, I got a car. I wasn't going to say anything to you. I didn't know you was watching the stream, too. I was going to come rolling through over by grabbing and pick you up. I was going to grab you up.
No, I'm nowhere near there.
Well, I'll just leave you where you're at, then. Don't tell me where you're at. I was going to go show the stream the base that we've got for admin base.
I can find you before.
Seeing how I'm in a car and can go just anywhere on the map, I don't know if I would say that. Because I could just go all the way down southwest and then wait down there and chill for a little while and then go all the way up northeast and then I can run around the map a lot quicker than you run the map.
Why don't you turn your stream off?
Right. No. Why'd you turn your stream off there, Satchagen? Hey, I just put the Be Right Back screen up. They can still hear me. Come find me now. Do you know what tree this is? That was one of the running jokes for a while. It's like, I don't know where I am. I'm like, oh, what do you see around you? Grass. I said, oh yeah, no, I'll be right there. I know exactly where you're at.
Tree.
Is there a tree nearby? A bush? Yep, I know exactly where you are. I'm on my way. So where you at? Headed towards Colin Brody?
I'm just going. Oh, I'm at Colin Brady. Going to the area. Yeah.
Alright, I'll come back over. I'll come over that way, and you can play taxi, and I can kind of pay attention to chat since we're starting to get a little bit more active. You don't have to go fast. Well, we gotta use the car to go find the truck, so. I should have checked Gleninska over at that industrial farm area. Ricky said, I'm near a mountain with tree is my favorite. Yeah, exactly. That's more of a Chinaris type thing. But I know in Chinaris exactly what you're talking about.
Huh.
There's not too many mountains here on Livonia. It's more of a flat wooded area, open fields. They say that Chinaris is bigger than Livonia, but honestly Livonia feels bigger due to the fact that there's tons of just open fields everywhere. It just seems bigger, but square meter by square meter, I do think Chinaris is the bigger of the two. Let's see real quick. I missed Starks and Shells. Shell said immune deficiency. I didn't miss Shell. Stark said nope. In bed, I trolled them for a while and gave them a break before I got banned. LOL. Who? That could have been from a while ago. I wasn't really paying attention because I was driving. Ricky said I'm near a mountain with a tree, my favorite. And then Stark said I was the first like on YouTube. Y'all, don't forget to hit the like on the YouTube. Oh, you were the first like on the stream. Ricky, where were you at? I thought you hit like on my stream on YouTube earlier. He did. You weren't the first like. You weren't the first like. I'm gonna back this up here. Shrimpy123 has subscribed. You were the first like. We'll put it that way. Dang, Ricky. I thought you liked my content. You just over here hunting us down? Is that what it is? So Stark is the first like on YouTube. Make sure you go check out the channel. We could use some followage over there. For sure. I think we've got 15 or 14 followers right now. This is the first live stream on YouTube, and it is a test video to see what the internet and my console is going to act like. We've had issues over the past week, but hopefully I've ironed it all out. I put new thermal paste on the GPU, on the internal parts of the Xbox One X, not Series X, that I own, and cleaned it out pretty well. So hopefully there's more ventilation. What I've deduced is that it was overheating. The thermal paste on the GPU was practically obsolete. But we'll see. We'll see. I think YouTube, Stark, you'll have to let me know. Is it still kind of laggy on YouTube? Internet might still be a little mire. Pulling up to Colin Brody.
The car's come with this
Full.
server.
Fully loaded.
Is it?
Yeah. Radiator, spark plug, battery, and all four doors, all four tires, hood, and trunk.
But anything, nothing, no
No
loot.
water. No loot in them
No
yet.
loot.
No.
I just found a car with a
I'll get to chat in just a
pickaxe in
second.
it.
Oh, that's somebody that's found it then. Where was that?
You know, as you go up to that little military from where the well is. The well before you get there.
Yeah, I do believe.
Yeah, there's a building, two-story building, and well,
Catch up on chat real quick. Ricky said, I was the first. You were the first of the streamer, or of the live stream to follow or subscribe. Yeah. Becca said, I subscribed, but I forgot to like. I'll go back and like it. Be right back. No worries at all. Thank you very much for the subscription on YouTube. Like I said, that content will be a little bit more spicy in the after hour moments, which we will probably have our first spicy YouTube release tonight after we end this stream here in a little while. Actually, I don't know. Is it the one with the big metal building above Colin Brody?
hold on. I'll mark it.
Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, Stark, I'm doing alright. We just had some internet issues and then the console issue.
I just marked it there. Just before the military. Oh, it's a car spawn.
Yeah, somebody must have came there and... I know where you're at. It's not the button I meant to hit. Somebody must have came there, seen the car spawn, didn't have water, and then
Maybe, yeah.
dropped a pickaxe in it so it wouldn't despawn. Ricky said, I'm making my way to airfield. Nice, nice. Tell you what, if you'll make your way to airfield and then get down to prison after you do your little scout trip here, on stream, as long as we can keep the language down, we'll introduce you into our party chat for a minute. We'll let you into the trader and we'll give you your starter gift on stream. But I think after we end up ending this stream, we're going to fire up. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it'll allow me to, because Facebook is set as my primary account on Streamlabs. I'll have to figure out how to go through there and change it. But it won't let me stream to YouTube only, I don't think. I think I have to be streaming. I can stream only to Facebook. Excuse me. I can stream only to Facebook and turn YouTube stream off. But I'll figure it out. And if we don't do it tonight, we're definitely doing it tomorrow. And it will be a normal thing. We'll do a 4 to 6 hour stream on both. And then we'll do the SAT stream after the fact. Where are you at comparative to that, Olga?
Up at the military. there,
Well, which are you up at the barrack spot itself, or are you actually down the road?
straight up.
Okay, dirt road.
Um, at the well, I don't know what you call it. Yellow. Well, are you near?
Yeah.
There's yellow smoke. See,
Ah,
two barracks.
you know what's funny? Is I thought that that was just a game glitch when I was coming up, and something hadn't loaded in properly.
Uh,
And I didn't pay it a second thought. I thought it was a tree that just hadn't loaded in properly. Show us said cool new player in. Yes, sir. I said the first person from stream last week, or the last stream I did on Facebook before we were cross streaming. The first player and first viewer of the stream that jumped over and was the first player as a viewer. We was going to give him a welcome starting gift, and it is going to be something that will give you a slight advantage over others that jump on the
yes.
server.
Yes. Stop. I was at the barrack. The barrack.
Ah, well, I seen the doors open. I didn't see these over here open, so I knew you had to be close.
Money bag.
Nice.
Nothing new. No, that's it. No.
Did you need? You cooked up that pig. Do you need more food?
No. I got heaps. I got 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, 14 bits.
Oh wow. All right. Well, there's some storage there for you. Becca said, "I like the no cursing thing. Every stream I go to, they're constantly f this, f that, f, and I have to turn it down because I have little nieces that it would make them offended, and pretty much everyone else that looks up to me. So thanks for that. You're very welcome. Matter of fact, that's why I wanted to do kind of Facebook, more family friendly oriented. And I can't say that it's slipped at times on Facebook here and there. Not with just me, but with other people as well. But it's something that we take and have been taking pretty seriously here on the Facebook streaming. The YouTube, we do have other people that would like to see unedited raw how we actually play the game and that kind of stuff. So we'll have the full stream here on Facebook, which will also be streamed live on YouTube, where it is more family friendly. The reason we kind of started off doing that was because the fact, from the algorithms and the way things are placed out, you should probably get more views from not being so vocal when it comes to that kind of stuff. But then also we have some people that are within the age group of anywhere between 5 years old that used to watch all the way up to 58, 57-year-old. And so it was one of those decisions back the year before last, whenever I was streaming, before I took a break and then revamped the page and deleted all of my old content. We cussed. I mean, just normal cussing. I tried not to as much, but the people that I was streaming with at the time, they definitely did more than what I wanted it to be. But I didn't really care or think about it too much at the time. And over the years, I've kind of come to know probably not the best idea, you know. But the SAT stream, which will be the stream after the stream, will end up being that kind of content. So if you're one of those individuals that wants to have some extra content that Facebook doesn't get a hold of, that's where you'd want to go to be able to view and enjoy that content. I'm not saying I'm a saint, and if you watch the stream after the stream, you'll know it takes a lot for most of us to keep our mouth shut at times. And when it comes to YouTube, um, we'll have normal titles. It'll say like DayZ episode 1 or season 1 episode 1 something adventure. And then for the stream after the stream, it will start with a capital SAT stream. That way you can kind of determine, okay, well, that one's 18 plus for sure. So if you'd rather watch it on YouTube because of controls or chat or monetization or whatever, you're more than welcome to be able to filter out, okay, well, I don't want to watch that one, but I can watch this one. Plus, my parents aren't going to be on YouTube. My parents are super religious kind of people, so they don't cuss. It was a big problem with them, and my mom's actually randomly stopped in at times without me knowing about it. So I want them to be able to enjoy the stream and see what their son, their firstborn, is doing. Why can't I access this? Are you in the trunk?
Matt,
Are you in the trunk?
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm out here.
I'm desynced. I'm going to have to relog. With that relog real quick, I'm going to take a fast break.
Did you think I was in the trunk?
Yeah, because I couldn't put anything in, so I figured you were in
No,
the trunk.
actually in the trunk.
No, not actually. I will put you actually in the trunk if you want me to.
Oh, you said, are you in the trunk? Oh, doesn't look like it. I think so.
I don't know if JJ is still here, but if you're just now joining, stick around. This song of the Be Right Back thing won't be too long. Oh, Becca said, yeah, it's okay to slip. Thanks, I meant. Yeah, no worries at all. Becca said, yeah, if it's a lot of FFFFF, yeah, that's the way too much. That's the way my family is. They would not like it. Yeah, I completely understand 100%. I grew up that way. Once I got in the military, it was a little bit different, but I still have the same self-respect, or at least I try to have the self-respect when I'm around my parents, not to allow my mouth to just run. But we will not be gone for long. I am going to pull up the Be Right Back screen. I don't know if JJ is still in here, but this will give you an opportunity to listen to that song that Rob Qualls created for us. We're not going to go through the whole entire song, but it will play for a little bit. I'm going to step out real quick, and then I'll be back. So don't go anywhere. I know some people just now jumped in watching. We're going to be up and running for at least another 45 minutes or more. So we are going to be showing off the base, the admin base here in a minute that we built from the outside. We'll wait to do the interior on a different one. But we do want to get that in on the stream. So we've got a little bit more to stream. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to step out to the restroom. Don't go anywhere. Alright, as promised, we won't listen to the whole thing. You get to hear it at the beginning and at the end for sure every time. Not going to torture those of you who are here to watch the actual gameplay. But it did give me a moment to take a quick break. We got Nathan in the house with a like on the stream. Thank you very much, Nathan. Welcome to the Satsugen Show. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, or afternoon. There we go. Nathan Tawaka. I like that last name. It's pretty cool. Are you planning on looting this whole entire area, by the way, Rooster?
Oh, I've done it.
Oh, you've already done it? All right.
Yeah.
What kind of weapon systems are you running?
A shotgun, BK. No OJ.
That's it?
That's it.
Ah, we about to get you geared up. Come here. But yeah, Becca, I completely get that. So I'm glad that some people appreciate it. Some people, we've had people in the past be like, oh, well, cussing's cussing. It's no big deal. It's like, yeah, well, that's not my end game goal. I've actually been made fun of off of the OT server we was playing on. Somebody had figured out what stream, like I was streaming, and then they were stream sniping. And in the Discord, they were like, oh, don't be cussing, you might get banned, blah, 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 blah. Because the fact they went back and watched old videos of one of the people that used to stream with me that we let go because the fact they couldn't watch their language. So they were kind of making fun of me. And it's like water off a duck's back. I don't care. Like, you're not the one over here streaming. It's the way I want to run. This is my stream, first of all. Like, I'm going to run it the way I want to run it. I'm going to do what I want to do. And if you have a problem with it, then that's cool. You know, like, not all of us were raised in a barn, you know. I will whoop your butt. And no, I'm not talking to my dog. You ain't getting no guns now. You done messed that opportunity up.
I got a gun.
Yeah, I got quite a bit of good guns. I think mine wins. Here, I'll give you a gun. Come here. We can start out with those. And if we find you another KA-101. Oh, it was KM, wasn't it? Yeah, we can find you another KM. I'll just strip it and you can have them to them.
Oh, I'll put them round 3 gun cleaning kits.
Shrimpy, how close to Prison Island? Listen, I'm like over here in Chinaris World or something. How close to prison are you? If he's close enough to prison, that's where we'll head first.
Yeah.
Okay, this radio. It's gone. You was getting rid of that, right?
Yeah.
I'll take the ammo. Might find us a
That's
Vega.
alright. I don't need that M lock. I got that. OJ. I got heaps of ammo.
I'll take it back. Oh, you got an IJ? That's right. Here's 35.
I got heaps of
7.
ammo for it.
Well, I don't want 380, so it's going in the trunk then. Not running 45 caliber or shotgun.
No cleaning. I mean, a sewing kit in here, is it?
No, but there's duct tape. We put some duct tape in there earlier.
Oh yeah. Need some
Oh,
room,
we've
not
got one
room.
viewer on YouTube.
LED.
Make sure that nobody messaged on YouTube. I forgot to switch over to multi-stream chat.
Not damaged. Closed match real good.
Apparently Miss Stark's message said, yeah, a buddy of his that served with and Zach. I guess I haven't missed anybody from YouTube yet. Sweet. Alright. Tally-ho. Shrimpy, what's your
This might be
411?
ugly.
You mean feet beating the ground? Is that what you mean?
Driving.
Yeah, I'm talking about if you crash it, our feet are going to be beating the ground. So just take your time, drive slow.
Oh wow.
Rooster was ecstatic that I put the other server in Russia, in Australia. And then I was having such problems that I couldn't pick items up or open doors, so we had to switch over to Germany, and now we both get to deal with slight issues.
It's really good. We have more storage in. Oh,
This is kind of like a throwaway car. We're looking for a truck. I mean, he's headed over to the truck over at the airfield. By the way, Shrimpy, don't bother with that truck at the airfield. Shrimpy, do you want us to come pick you up from airfield? And just so we're clear, if we invite you into party chat, we're going to keep the lingo PG. Correct? If that's something that's going to be hard for you to do, you can listen to us through the stream and then make your decision through chat. Shell said, wow, monitoring country name is so stressful during this time. Oh, mentioning country name is so stressful during this time. Yeah, it sure is. The reason it probably came out me saying Russia instead of Australia is because of the fact it's definitely something that the U.S. populace has been keeping their eye on, thumb on the pulse kind of situation. But I'm not one of the streamers where I get into multiple different topics, one of which is politics. The other one would be religious or spiritual based ideology, I guess is the best way of saying it. So, smart words of the wise say that you should probably stay away from political and religious topics if you're going to be a public entity and don't want to have a bunch of issues. So that's what I do.
I think it's gonna matter, but I'm just gonna check something, see if it does any.
It probably won't matter. He said, yes, he is going to be complete. I've got it up here, right here. So he signed the contract. He said he'll keep the language PG. So we'll go ahead and invite you into chat real quick. The rules on... Look at him, 130,000, 25. Trying to make us all look bad over here. Can't promise you'll be in chat for a very long time. I will adjust some of the audio issues. Hopefully you have a decent mic. But we will get you in chat for a few minutes. We'll get down there to prison. We'll do our little first time stream / server gift giveaway. Oh, I'll listen through stream. Gotcha. Okay, we'll ignore that invite then. He said I'll listen through stream. I can't promise.
Open it soon.
Well, you're right here at Brenna. Just slow down. You know, going into Brenna, you're going to have to slow down either way. It's going to get laggy right here. I thought you meant yes, you were going to keep it PG, but good looking out for yourself there, knowing that you probably wouldn't be able to do it. So you can respond through YouTube stream. Shell said, ask those keeping their eyes on, come try DayZ. LOL. Right, exactly.
Oh man, look at the on the road from this jumping around. Is there a video?
No.
Oh man, I'm way there's a massive big skip.
It's from all the crap you talk.
Oh, this is bad. This is so bad.
Shrimpy said I'll listen through stream. Alright, cool deal. No mic, no worries. You ever watched, Shrimpy, have you ever watched Big Crafter? I don't know if you have or not. If anybody else wants to see a professional game streamer of DayZ, what's the gas on? The petrol.
Just on the road.
Let's stop off and grab fuel real quick before we do this.
If I can get there.
Oh, you can just park it right here. We'll just throw in one jerry can. We'll be able to drive for ages.
Well, listen to Revan. Jesus.
But if anybody else would like to go watch a professional DayZ streamer, he plays on PC, and you haven't checked out Big Crafter on Facebook, he only streams to Facebook to the best of my knowledge, you should go give him a watch. He is a full-time streamer of DayZ, which I would like to do as well, as long as we get the kinks and everything figured out with the internet and console. But he is a good laugh and is very intuitive about the game. You need a drink of water before I dump this water out?
Yep. Time what we got? No, I got half an hour. So for a bit then
That's actually perfect. That'll put us at a 3-hour stream. And then what I'll do is I'll try to figure out if it's going to let me stream to... I totally thought I'd drop that. Let me see if it'll stream strictly to YouTube. And we'll do the first SAT stream ever. I don't think it's going to be as fun by myself, cussing by myself, but I don't know. We'll see. I guess there won't be too many cuss words. Shrimpy said, I haven't watched Big Crafter. Oh, you about to get a popsicle education, boy. You know what they say about no mic? No mic, night, night. Think
water?
that. No, I don't need any more. But I'm currently have my hands full doing something. The other method of no mic is no mic, no life in DayZ. So no micers end up getting pretty much decimated on DayZ. Shrimpy said, I want to be a YouTuber, but I swear a lot. Hey, Big Crafter, he swears all the time. I guess I should put a notice up there. Becca, or anyone else, if you go check out Big Crafter, wear headphones. God, I hate that now. Every time you leave the game and come back in, they close up your equipment. By the way, how's the YouTube stream coming through? Is the audio and video good? Audio should be good either way, but hopefully video is working pretty well. And Shrimpy, do you want us to come pick you up at Airfield, or are you just gonna hoof it over?
There's a tank on this.
That side, I do believe. I got
See
this
it.
one. No, it ain't this side. It's this side over here. It's right by that door, I do believe. No, I forgot. It's over here underneath this. Look, come here. It's right here.
That's a J. What?
I was gonna see if he was gonna do it. The black
Oh,
gun turret
I think I had it.
is the hardest one to see it on. It's even easier to see on the black Olga.
I had it. Or something. Oh, yep, it's it.
Sherby said, "Not me. I shoot before they get to talk." Well, I guess that it depends. Hey, we got 2 people watching on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. This is our YouTube live stream premiere. The first of many to come of YouTube Live. Before you know it, I'm going to have to start telling people from YouTube to go over to Facebook and check us out. Yeah, just throw 1 jerry can full in, and we'll get down there and get him his prize. Yeah, we need to air out anyways.
Here we go. I thought I shot that. I just shot that.
Shrimpy123 said, good both ways. I mean, I played solo for a few months in between some groups that I ran with. And he said he'll run over, so just head over to prison. But I played solo for a couple months. Well, it was like 3 months before I ended up grouping back up with other players. And I didn't have a problem either. Like, either A, you didn't know I was in the area operating, or B, you found out real quick that I was in the area operating and was taking a little quick sandy vacation down on the Chinaris coastline. So, Stripper said, I know this map like the back of my hand. Or the back of my head? Head? How do you know what the back of your head looks like? I think you meant hand. That's how I am with Chinaris, and we've really learned Livonia pretty quickly. Chinaris took me a long time to learn, mainly because I didn't know that a thing called I Survive was out there until about, I don't know, probably the 5th or 6th month of playing this game. Started getting in with a couple of groups of people, and it was like, oh, you gotta go over here and you gotta go over there, and I'm like, I don't know where that's at. And they were like, you've got the map, right? And I was like, yeah, I've got a map. And they were like, okay, just look on the map. I'm like, this map sucks. And they were like, what are you talking about? And unbeknownst to me, hey, right here, back here, stop back, back.
What?
We're gonna check to see if that truck's here. That truck spawn. He's gonna be a minute. He's at Airfield still, but he said he'd walk. Come to find out, I had the Chinaris in-game map that is a waste of space. Not the Nitrado, not the I Survive map. And I Survive map helps a ton. I'll just check it real quick. Throw something at that car, see if it'll stop wobbling for you, since you're going to do 95 miles an hour, or kilometers an hour. truck. And I guess, Shrimpy, you'll be the first person to actually go into the trader. Future knowledge for anybody and everybody that jumps onto the stream, the trader literally has nothing in it except for those 2 trucks of value. Yeah, cool story, bro. But it has literally nothing in there of value, so no point in wasting your time. Shrimpy said hand, yeah. LOL. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. The black market trader will be a kill on site trader unless you set up a forward announced appointment. The other trader will be, which you can do through our Discord app once we get it fully set up and release the finalized version of Saturn Rising. We got to find traders first, people to fill those roles. Kind of the same situation with the normal trader as well. So we'll have the black market trader and the normal trader. You'll set up an appointment, tell them what you want / need, give them about... Where you going? Where you going? You go left there.
You say you're going to the
No, he said he'll run down from airfield.
airfield?
No, we're going to prison. He's going to run from airfield to prison, he said. But setting it up by appointment would be the best option. They'll have some stuff on hand if you're just looking at see what the trader has for the day kind of situation. But if you're wanting specific items, you would need to give a heads up on the Discord and let them know, hey, look, I'm looking for 40 sheet metal, 50 boxes of nails, some M4 60 mags, and 2 90 backpacks. And then give them some time. They'll respond back through the trader tab. Be like, hey, yeah, whenever you're ready, start heading this way. They'll have your loadout ready. You get there, whatever currency we're going to use, they'll make the transaction, and then bada bing, bada boom. Now, the black market trader will be by appointment only, and it will be one of those things to where they have a radar set up, and if you come within that radar, the black market trader is going to be a no safe zone trader. So you could be standing there making a deal and turn to walk away and get shot. Now, the traders at both locations will not be allowed to be shot. They will wear a vest and a construction helmet. By vest, I mean the orange and reflective construction vest. If they get shot, you get banned. So, keep that in mind for whenever the final version of everything shows up. Was you chuckling about something?
Oh, this. You have no idea. You have no idea what's going on.
I was about to say, we just found our first bannable player over here chuckling about killing traders. You'll get, as soon as I said that if you kill a trader, you're going to get banned.
Oh, I'm not even listening to you. I'm trying to concentrate that much.
The only main rules that we have established currently is there is no cheating of any kind on these servers. Hey, we got Jonathan Cullen in the house with a like on the stream. Thank you very much, Jonathan. Jonathan, welcome. Just get out.
I just redlined the crap out of this car then.
No, you didn't. You weren't even going over 20 or 30.
This car.
Yeah, you weren't even doing 20 or 30 kilometers an hour.
I know. And it was because the car was heavy air. Doing it, it's redlining right now.
Get out. I'll drive up there. Jesus.
I can't drive it. I can't drive it.
All right, we'll put it in brake. Thank you again for stopping by, Jonathan, and hanging out.
Bullet into the thing in a minute. Oh, look how bad it is.
No, it ain't bad. It's completely normal on my screen.
Oh, jeez. I can't get. What am I doing? What am I doing? Can you see?
Yeah,
What am I doing?
you're standing in the field.
Oh, I'm on my back, laying down. Like I'm on my back.
You need a relog. You're desynced.
I'm on my back, and
You're
he's just
you're in a
crawling
field.
around on his back.
No, you're in a field running around. Running around. Yeah, relog. But welcome, Jonathan. I guess take a recording of that because you look like you're just laughing, giggling, running through an open field, just pooping your pants, having a good old time.
I'm laying down on my back, running, sliding around.
All right, well, relog and hurry up.
Uh,
We ain't got time for
you
shenanigans.
go. I'll catch up. You go. I'll catch up. I'm
Oh,
right there.
you're gonna crawl on your back up there,
Oh, well, I'm
dude?
not
It's
there.
a 1 second log in, log out. Just hurry up.
Yeah.
Shrimpy said I'm having a Pipsy in real life. Very nice, very nice. But welcome, Jonathan. You have attended the test stream of our first YouTube channel test, along with our internet and console test. Alright, hop in. We're running out of time for you. You said you got 15 mics before you had to leave. Get in. I don't know if you need to be driving. That's probably why you didn't. You probably have one too many of them Bundy
I haven't
gums, huh?
Bundy's.
Uh huh.
You know,
Over here running around the field, giggling, pooping your pants and whatnot.
oh, that was fun. That was pretty.
Blaming the game that the car is acting weird. It's called a
Oh,
DUI,
I
sir.
couldn't drive. I couldn't drive. I tell you honestly.
Am I gonna have to turn the cops'
That
heads
was.
on, get you a ticket? We are headed to the jail, the prison. We'll lock you up and leave you in there. Gotta mute comms real quick.
uh, uh,
Alright, secret information we had to share between each other. Shrimpy said almost to prison. Same. Perfect timing.
and what's the driving like for you?
Oh, you can see it on stream. It's perfect. No
Oh, I'm not
flaws.
stream. Yeah.
It's like a normal drive. We did a server restart earlier. This gate's gonna be closed. Oh, it's open. He's already here. Yep. Well, I don't know. I put that camo netting out, but server restart should have closed both of those gates. I,
Uh,
well, the
Did I
funny
press
thing,
that door to open?
funny thing is I went to go open my door, and because you opened your door, it wouldn't let me open mine. I was like, okay, well, he's about to get out. So in between me thinking he was about to jump out of the car, I went to go open my door, and you closed your door, which made it to where I couldn't open my door. Which I think is about the dumbest idea they could have came up with. What kind of gloves do you have? Yeah,
Good
no,
ones.
yeah, you can have these. Shrimpy said, no, I'm not there. Not yet, yeah. We need to get here a little bit earlier anyways to kind of set up. The next step will be we're driving down to our admin base to kind of give a tour on it. So this is going to be the airlock system. You'll come in here, there'll be some barrels over here. The person running the stand will make sure that you drop all your ammunition or guns into the barrels, and then you'll go in unarmed. This door will lock behind you. You'll get let into that side, and then you can go inside and do your trading. Real quick, I'm going to do security screen, and we're going to figure out what we're doing here, but you'll still be able to hear me. Shrimp said, I've gotten sick for some reason. I'm good on food and water. Half full. Half full is not good. We want to see full. I guess it's this one. Yeah, that'll work. Getting his little starter kit gift ready here. Bear with us for a moment, folks. It's not the most put together, because we accidentally, after I said that, had taken the other actual gift to our main base, because that's where we was going to have people meet us at, or person meet us at. So I'm going to throw in a couple items from my inventory to sweeten the deal just a little bit for him. And then about now, we're going to put the stream back on. Alright, Shrimp said I'm here. Where you at? Ah. No. That's Rooster. Aha! There he is. Howdy ho. So if you would, follow us over here. Seemed like he wanted to fight there for a minute. What kind of gloves do you have on, by the way? We got some tack gloves over here. They're green, if you want those. Do you have a vehicle by any chance that you can drive? Because this might be, I don't know how much space do you have? You might have to message it on YouTube. So how much space do you have? Have you found a vehicle yet? It's going to take a second for his response to come through because there is a slight delay. He just now got the whole tactical green gloves. Sweet. I'm guessing with you double bagging, you probably don't have any space on you, right? I'm guessing since you're double bagging, you don't have any space on you, correct? That might be the quicker way of doing it. Oh, he's not gonna be able to hear me either way because of the fact we're in party chat.
He's saying no.
Okay. Well, that's not a big deal. Here, come here real quick. We'll show you what we're gonna give you. This is gonna be your starter kit. You'll have to figure out how you're gonna carry it. It's kind of big. I don't think you're gonna have enough room to carry it, but we'll see. Ah, you don't have to close anything. And we kill him. No, I'm just playing. So, turn around. Don't go anywhere. Totally put that up. Turn around. It's not a hold up. It's not a hold up. So pick a color. Or pick left or pick right. Why will this not go back on my shoulder? There we go. Pick left or pick right. Which one? Left or right? I don't know if he's... Ah, there we go. There's a huge delay. It's about a minute. So pick left or pick right. And you'll have to say it. Oh, he has to relog. That's why. Had one crashed it. Okay, yeah. Relog real quick. We'll wait for you. But your decision is going to be picking left truck or right truck. Do the squatty thing. What has he done? I don't know if that does the where it makes it where you're not glitched out anymore. It might. There he goes.
There you go.
We have a 1 second relog currently, so if you log in, it's 1 second, boom, it starts loading the game up. And if you log out, it's got a 1 second log out timer. But he has a general premise of what he's going to be doing whenever he gets back in. He picked right side. You got lucky, son. You got lucky. We was going to give you the right side either way, so. You were inside of him for a split second. He's like, yo, what's going on here? What's going on? Alright, so you picked the right side. Congratulations, you're a winner. Come over and sit on this side and look through your inventory of brand new loot. And the barrels are full. And you get 2 starter sheet metals. Let's show him what he's won. Oh, the wooden crates are full too. What's going on here with this cycling problem? For some reason, this is cycling weird. I don't know if you're going to have any room whatsoever to put anything up that you had in your inventory. This is what's in the wooden crates right here. And then you've got your barrels, which contain all of the pretty much nice things you need to start a base. And then you've got the back end of the truck. Ah, he picked up the baby K. It's like, I know, put that in there. So there you go. Congratulations. This is your consolation prize. You can pack up all these barrels, throw them back in the truck, and I'm not for sure if the truck is fully gassed up or not. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, fully gassed up truck. Ready to rock and roll. That's actually probably a better gift than what we was going to give you to begin with. Not specifically you, but for whoever was the first person. We had a pre-planned truck with 4 empty barrels, 4 empty crates, and some starter gear in the back. This is probably about 3 times the amount of stuff we was going to give somebody, but there you are. You can pack up and then go into the wild and go build you a base. I keep forgetting there's like a minute delay. Where are you at?
Tell him to bring his friends. Tell him to bring his friends with him.
Ah, yeah. Tell your friends. I have mics.
Tell your friends. Bring your friends.
Yeah, the whole truck is yours. All 4 barrels, all 4 crates are full. The back of the truck is full, and you get started out with 2 pieces of sheet metal. Go build you a base. such a delay. The whole truck. That's why I asked if you had a truck. It was too big for you to carry. I was assuming since you were double bagging. The joke is you can't carry the truck, or even all of its contents. You got plenty of contents in there too. Do need you to kind of hurry, so maybe look through the loot down the road after we lock up. He threw out a shotgun, the visor. He's drinking from his backpack right now on my screen.
It looked like
Yeah, he did on my screen. Yeah, he threw out a bunch of junk loot. Yeah, if you want to, take a truck. Ain't nobody on right now, so it gives you a good head start. You can go and build a base and do your thing. Hopefully you've driven a truck before. I'm sure you have. We're going to go take a trip down to our base, the admin base, and we're going to give everybody... Ah, there you go. He still has the bag in his hand somehow. You are glitched out, bud. Let's do cards. Congratulations. That was the very first gift we've given away here on Saturn Rising. It is a good starter gift. He has everything he needs in there, minus some nails. I didn't see boxes of nails. Hey, if you want to, stop by that truck at the airfield. You can pick up those boxes of nails out of that truck, and you'll have everything you need to start a base. Alright, let's lock up. We'll get in the car, start heading south. Let's see if we can't
get off.
Ah, you suck.
I gotta get off.
Alright, well, here, lock this gate and log off inside with that guy. Do you want to log this gate first and then log inside?
I'll log off out here.
It wouldn't hurt to have somebody else in there, but whatever. Well, I guess it's me heading to the admin base to show you guys some more stuff.
How long are you gonna be on?
Whenever I get down there and show off the admin base.
Oh, then you're hopping off.
Yeah, and then I'll probably do the first sat stream if it'll allow me to stream just to YouTube.
Alright,
wait.
About an hour or so.
Do you need anything out of this car right now?
I don't think so. Nothing in there, was there?
Evan said I'm pretty sure I saw around 5 to 10 boxes of nails in there. Yeah, there might have been. There was a lot of loot there to look through. But if he needed more nails, he can easily go up there to that truck that Batman had at the airfield. He can take all the boxes of nails out of there, and he's definitely got enough to start a decent sized base. A hefty base. Alright. Admin base will be off limits until we get enough players on here and start establishing rules and whatnot, so if you're caught over in this area, which all I have to do is look through the server logs, and I'll be able to tell who it was, you'll get banned.
Jumping off.
Alright.
See you all later.
Well, if we're live here in a little bit, it'll be on YouTube, so make sure you subscribe over there, because I don't think you've done that yet.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
No, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Don't go to YouTube. What am I looking at?
Satsugen Gaming TV. Because somebody else had Satsugen Gaming. But turn the notifications on over there, and then whenever I go live, you'll get notified on YouTube, and then just hop back in, I guess, on this server. And if I'm not on this server, I'm on the other server, and it means that it didn't work, and I'll have to figure out how it works.
I'll be back on in an hour or so.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
If you're not on or are on.
Yeah. I mean, I'll still be awake and online playing. So, just depended on...
So you'll be... You'll be playing.
Yeah, I'll still be playing. But
All
as
right.
far as streaming, I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
Alright, well, we'll hot you
Yep.
later. You want to tell
Yep.
everybody adios?
Okay. Yep. See you later. Oh yeah.
Alright,
Calling in about an hour or so.
alright, sounds good.
Yep.
Alright, later.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's not going the same route that I'm going. Watch him think he's going to build his base where we already have a base. Sure said go ahead of me. Yeah, just... Hopefully you're not going to the same town where we already have a base established. But go build wherever you would like, and have fun with all that new loot. If you needed more nails, like I said, that truck up at the airfield, you can swing through over there. I think there was 20 or 30 boxes of nails over there easy. So, well, there was the first giveaway of Saturn Rising. We'll have a few more giveaways coming up over the next few days. And we'll go from there. Hey, we got the Vest in the house. What's up, the Vest? Make sure you drop that link to your Facebook channel in chat. He said, yo, how you doing, Ren? Doing pretty good. We finally got the internet somewhat wrinkle-free. Our premiere right now for first time live streaming on YouTube is going on as well. So if you'd like to swing over there, anybody that's viewing, it's youtube.com/Satsuchin Gaming TV, I do believe. Robert Bashford with a like on the stream. Thank you very much, Robert. Hopefully you've been having a great day, evening, or afternoon. Whatever time it is, your time around the world. There is the Vest on Facebook. He is a fellow streamer and viewer supporter. Hopefully you've been doing alright. I've been super busy getting this server and our other server up and running for the public. We just gave away our first gift on the Saturn Rising server, a Satsugen production. We had made a statement before that the first viewer that jumped over on the server would end up with a whopping welcome gift, and we definitely didn't disappoint. But how have you been, man? Hopefully you've been doing good. We're heading down to the admin base that we've worked on this server currently. Yeah, I think you said that you want to jump over at some point too, since you do Xbox as well, right? We finally got it up and running and open to the public. No password protection at all. Feel free to jump in, hang out, come check out what we've been doing. So far, it's mainly just like mods for the server. We've taken stuff out that's useless, put stuff in, but we're kind of looking for people to help. Tell me what might need work. And then we're also looking for a couple people to run the trader, which would be the normal trader, and then we're going to put a black market trader in here as well. It'll be 2 different locations. So if you're interested, make sure you shoot me a message over at Satsugen Gaming here on Facebook or on YouTube, and we will do an interview process, see if you fit the criteria that we're looking for. If so, we'll get you in here and teach you everything that we want to teach you of how to run them and the way that we want it ran. You will have a choice to either run both or one or the other. It is completely up to you. I think I just stumbled across... No, that's one of those witch huts. Let's say 2 Heli Crashes, but I didn't. The reason we were going to give the first viewer a truck is because it's practically impossible to wreck them unless you damage the gas tank, and even then, you really haven't wrecked it. You just got to stop at every gas station you come across and keep it fueled up. We're not going to go to that Heli Crash. I want to get down here and get this base showed off to you. So since this is a test server currently, we're going to have it to where the other server that we're working on right now, as everybody's playing on this one and finding out what the likes, dislikes, that kind of stuff is. Um, our base over there is massive. It's probably 2 times the size of the one we're going to be showing off here in a few minutes. The vest said, yeah, not too bad, mate. Yeah, not been streaming that much. Had a break, but I'm back now. LOL. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Break will make the game a little bit more fun as well. A break from the game and a break from streaming is 2 totally different things, and as new streamers will soon find out, whatever viewership that you had is greatly diminished when you take a break, even if it's something you don't mean to happen. Like last month I was sick for a week and a half, and I was not feeling good. We went from normal viewership or views per video, about 600 to 800 views per video, down to 180 to 280. So your viewers definitely notice that kind of stuff. It's hard to get the viewership back. Plus, once you start growing as a channel, it's best to let that snowball effect take effect. That's pretty much how it works, unfortunately. And I've been off for the past week or so from streaming. We were having some internet issues and console issues. This week alone, which today's, well, Monday now, but up until Sunday, yesterday, I had to reinstall the operating system on my console 5 times and had to wipe the whole entire thing, re-download the game, all that fun crap. I've got to go through later tonight and log in all of my alternative accounts again, which takes about 1 hour and 40 minutes to 2 hours and 25 minutes, somewhere in there. So, it hasn't been a fun week, and I really did miss streaming more than anything, but I didn't want to put out crap quality, and hopefully, currently, it's not crap quality. Hopefully I've ironed it all out. Like I said, I had to go through, take apart the Xbox One X. The thermal paste was like dry, which means that it was probably used up. So I put some new Arctic Silver 5 or 6, whatever it's called, thermal silver paste in there. And it's been working just fine since. Start. Oh crap. A little bit of lag there. Stark said, we missed you, damn it. Yeah, well, that was one of those situations that was completely out of my hands, unfortunately. There was nothing I could have done about it. I didn't want to produce anything that was complete garbage. Within 2 hours at one point, I had to reinstall the operating system twice while me and Rooster were playing one day. So, that takes a good 30-40 minutes, and I didn't want to get into a 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour stream, and then, boom, Xbox crash. But fingers crossed, hopefully we don't have that issue going forward. I threw in my baby K that was suppressed with a bunch of those 45 round mags, so I don't have that anymore. I think I threw a Glock and a mag or 2 in there. Gladly take that. We are not too far from the base, so make sure you stick in there for a few more minutes. Stark said, alright, night buddy. Alright, take it easy, dude. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. We will see you tomorrow night. As long as everything is working correctly, we're going to go back to full-time streaming Monday through Sunday. So 7 days a week, hopefully. And try to make sure we do longer streams as well. Especially with me spending as much money as I did to get all the streaming software and everything for premium memberships and all that kind of stuff, and buying 2 new servers. I'm hoping everything works appropriately because it wasn't cheap. I ended up dropping close to 400 bucks on software and DayZ for PC and servers and quite a bit of stuff. Xbox Live Gold. So it's one of those things where I'd like to make it a full-time career if possible. I do enjoy it, and I'm glad that everyone else enjoys the majority of the content that comes out. So, getting a flurry of thumbs up. Ooh, I looked down to my phone. That would have been a start over moment. We got a flurry of thumbs up coming up from Stark before he heads to bed. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you get some Z's in. And we will see you tomorrow night. Stark, I might even actually upload that video of you, your first little... I guess it might have been your first death on this server. I'll try to figure out a way for me to upload it to Facebook. It was quite funny. Flurry of thumbs up from the vest. Robert Bashford. Gracioso. Grati. I think is, what is that? Grati is Italian for thank you. We are right up the road. I needed to get this guy down there anyways. Oof. Stark said, man, that was crap. It's always my luck. Yeah, well, it's a pretty good little clip. So I'm going to try to figure out a way for me to upload that clip of your first experience of death on the server. On this server. As you can tell, we're getting a little laggy here. There is a reason behind that. It's not as big as the other base. I'm just going to keep I'm going to keep stating that. This ain't the biggest base we've built either. But it is so laggy, we're getting pretty hefty lag spikes all the way out here at the gas station that doesn't work. I will say the contents inside the base, which we're not going to show on this stream, is probably what's causing more lag than it is on the other server, because at the other server we don't have that much stuff in there. We have building stuff. This server has a ton of gear in it, and I'll reinstate as well, no one's allowed to come down here and be poking around or messing around. We have to have this stuff set up in order to build and test locations out on this server. If you're caught in the area and we come back and there's some kind of issue, we'll definitely know who you are. All I have to do is go back and look at the server logs. Either we'll have a really stern talk, which I know I sound very nice on stream, but I can promise you I won't be nice at that point. Or it'll just lead to a straight ban from the server. This server is meant for y'all to be able to come over here, mess around, hang out, have fun, and to help us know what we need to work on. Oh, this is hard to do while driving. Hey, we got Phony with a follow on the stream. Thank you very much, sir. Hopefully I said your name correctly. If not, please phonetically put it in chat and I will make sure I correct it. It's kind of hard when you're having lag spikes the way I am to look over and... I think it is. Is it Phony? Hopefully so. But thank you very much for the follow on the stream. Greatly appreciated. Hopefully you're having a great day, evening, or afternoon, whatever time it is around the world your time. Ooh, stop. Ooh. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us, spending some of your time here. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you like the stream. If you... Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk right now. Make sure you like the stream if you like the contents being produced. If you do, make sure you hit that follow button and turn the bell notification to all notifications. This will ensure that you get to stay up to date with what's going on with Sasagen Gaming over the next months and hopefully years to come. And then sharing is caring. Always feel free to hit up the comment section. Let us know how you're doing. Everything currently, I'm trying to just watch the spike, the lag spikes. Uh, Everything is currently free for Facebook on all likes, follows, shares, bell notifications, and chats in chat. We do try to keep it PG here at Facebook. If you'd like to jump in the stream after the stream on YouTube, we will repost that YouTube link. You can go over there, hit that subscribe button. We are having our first live stream over there currently. Olivia Esperanza with a like on the stream again. Thank you very much, Olivia. Again. Hold on one second. We're going to let this load up. Yeah, I don't know how you got 2 in there. That's awesome. Thank you. Welcome back. Stark said, but yeah, man. Be a highlight post for real. Did you use the base design? I taught ya. Not saying much more. That red house straight up the mountain is my grave. Oh. The base design is the one that I designed. The part that you're talking about that you came up with, we're utilizing it, except for we're trying to make it less dangerous and more efficient. So same concept. But I still haven't figured out how to do that completely yet. There's a lot of building techniques that I'm working with here. There is Home Sweet Home. I wouldn't go traipsing around in places you don't know about around here either. Because you never know what you're going to accidentally stumble across. Try to get this over here rather slowly. Not too worried about the car. But here we are. Oh, we forgot to put that $4 back on. We get caught up on chat real quick. Olivia said you picked some tag along. Did I pick up some tag along? The other guy, Shrimpy, he was a viewer, and I'd stated, oh, we did put it on. I'd stated that we would. What is going on here? We had a welcome gift for the first stream viewer to jump over on the server, so we gave him his welcome gift, and he just got a truck full of great gear. The fence goes all the way around. I'm gonna have to put this combination code in. We are going to pull up the security screen real quick. Stark said, hey man, long as you know the idea, you can do some changes and make it your own. The way that you had it set up, to be quite honest, is probably about the only way it's going to go. Give me 1 second, put this code in. Alright. But yeah, I've tried multiple different ways of getting that to work properly, and it's not really perfect. But we're working with it. I spent about an hour and a half yesterday morning, trying to go through and figure out the way we could perfect it and make it a little bit better and more efficient. But here you go, as promised, the outside of the admin base that we have currently got in place. There's still some progress going on here. That will be the flag for the admin. I don't know where I came up with, the idea for it to be a dragon flag or nothing, It just kind of came to me in my sleep one night to make sure that we, I thought the dragon was probably a good symbol for the streamer type thing I'm doing, it just kind of came to me in a dream, and I was like, you know what, that's a flag I'm going to pick, so that's what I decided to go with there. I think it's fitting, you know. We're going to be called the Assassins, which is what Satsujin stands for in Japanese, either assassin or murderer. This is a little garage. Got a couple trucks here. I'm not going to go through inventory or anything like that. Some little car garages there. And bam. Let's see if I can't get a top view. Yeah, I can. The Stark said mailbox, yeah. That's a Batman thing. Matter of fact, he came up with that idea. I'll show y'all in a minute. Well, I kind of showed you over at the trader. It's kind of a mailbox system where you can stand on one side and then access the barrel from both sides. So our little mailbox system is right there. If you ever come up to this window and it's not one of us, you'll get shot in the face. Now the other base that we've got going on the behind the scenes official Saturn Rising server is a lot more intricate than this. As you can tell, we haven't been here in a hot minute. Flag on the flagpole's half-mast. Not really half, but close. Got the whole outer perimeter wall pretty much blocked off. So you can't just walk in, waltz in. I guess since we've already looked in here, kind of on accident, wasn't even meaning to. Yes, this is our truck garage. These trucks were not spawned in, they were went and farmed. I have it to where they do not affect the loot economy currently. So, got a little car garages over there. And there you go. Let's get caught up on chat real quick, and we're going to call that the stream for right now, even though it sucks because this is the highest view count we've had concurrently on this stream. I'm going to be trying to do a... Oh, I'm tagging. Gotcha. Yeah, I either misread it or wasn't thinking straight. My bad. I see what you're saying now. But Stark said you're giving me a flashback of our mistakes going up. Yeah. So to kind of give you the idea of what Stark was talking about is there's some sections here in the middle that look a little different than what most people would build, but we're not going to go into it right now because it's trade secrets. Can't be giving away all the trade secrets, not all in one stream. Got to tune into other streams in order to get more, you know. But we are going to be determining if we can do a YouTube only stream coming up very shortly. I'm going to go ahead and put that back down in chat. So this way anybody that's in here right now that would want to go over and check out the YouTube channel that we've got going, that is it. It's Satsujin Gaming TV on YouTube. We're going to be doing what's called a SAT stream. This SAT will stand for the stream after the stream. Well, the stream after the, and then there'll be a stream after it. So it'll be SAT stream. If you'd like to go over and check that out. You pick a tag along? Maybe I don't understand what you mean, Olivia. What do you mean? You pick a tag along, please? Elaborate. We'll still be up for a few more minutes, so it gives you plenty of time to do that. We also have, if you're interested in joining the server, a Discord that will be rapidly producing better every day, hopefully over the next few days, now that we've got enough done that I have time to work on it. This is the Discord link if you'd like to join the Satsujin Discord as well. So check us out on YouTube. Go give us a subscription and turn on the bell notification over there to notify every time that we go live. You'll get up-to-date stuff that you'll still see the same stuff here on Facebook as you will over on YouTube. But YouTube's going to have our after hours type stream where us guys are going to kind of be a little bit more cussy. We'll say cussy. So it's going to be a completely different atmosphere here on Facebook, and over there it will have the after hour stream, which is Sat Stream. So make sure you stop by and check us out over there. Give us a dual like on both and a dual follow / subscribe on both. Make sure you share to all your family, friends, or other groups of Facebook pages you that would be interested in this kind of content, gaming content. And then we will be live starting tomorrow at an earlier time and going to be having a schedule set pretty much throughout the week. We'll be streaming every day. Chevy Cobalt said hello over on YouTube, which is Stark over on Facebook. Welcome to the YouTube side, Chevy. Almost matches my gamer tag. Almost. Olivia, was you able to describe what you mean by you pick a tag along, by the way? Maybe I misunderstood what you said the first time. Well, the second time too, I guess. You pick a tag along? We'll wait for a response from Olivia on that for a couple minutes. Hopefully everybody's been having a great day, evening, or afternoon. Like I said, make sure you check us out. We might be going live again here in a minute with the first Sat stream. Make sure you don't miss it. It will be something different from what we normally do here on the Facebook side of things. Thank you very much for everybody that stopped by and hung out with us tonight, liked the stream, followed, shared, and we have to give a big, huge shout out to Shaul for being the star boss the entire stream with the 200 star. I do think it was 200, right? My phone locked up. The 200 stars that he sent. He is on a 29-week hot streak right now. He was able to maintain the star stream boss the entire stream of 3 hours and 30 minutes so far. Olivia, I don't know if you're still in chat. We are seeing people dwindle out of here. But if you are still there, we're going to be ending the stream here soon. And if you can tell me what you mean by pick a tag along, I will try to do so. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed the content that's been coming out. I know that I'm always interested in feedback. So if there's anything that you can give me tips on that would make the stream better, or maybe different games you'd like to see played, DayZ will always be probably the primary game that we play. But if y'all would like to see, I don't know, Minecraft, older games like Assassin's Creed, any of that kind of stuff, definitely during chat at some point on a live stream, let me know what you're thinking, and we'll kind of go from there. Don't think Olivia is still in chat. But there is a 3-minute outro, so she still has time to get in there, and if she does, and it's something I want to jump back in and say, I will do so. If not, you will catch us live again tomorrow night. Probably within the next 12 hours or so, 12 to 15 hours, somewhere in there. And make sure, Shrimpy said I'll be back if you're going to be live again. Sounds good. Appreciate it. Chevy said, post my lovely death. I will try to get that pulled up on my phone, and y'all will see a video come up on Satsugen Gaming on Facebook titled Stark's Untimely Death on Saturn Rising. And we'll kind of go from there. But once again, greatly appreciate everybody that's come out and hung out with us, kept us busy in chat. We had a great turnout this time around. Hopefully we will get some more views. I didn't share it personally this time, so this will be completely 100% organic views from viewers like you. You are the people that keep us going and keep me motivated to keep putting out streams. It's something from early childhood I've always wanted to do. And now that technology has advanced a little bit and I'm an adult, I'm able to be able to financially profit enough to keep it going. So, thanks again. Hopefully everybody enjoyed everything that happened. This was just a little test stream. Starting to run out, we're going to be doing 5-6 hour streams like normal. And I guess I'll go ahead and let the cat out of the bag a little bit, even though we're dropping viewers right now. Probably next week we're going to attempt to do another 48-hour stream. Don't quote me. Yeah, I'll be the first 4 to hear it. But we're probably going to attempt a 24 to 48 hour stream some point in time next week. We always have a really good turnout when we do long streams like that. So, but thank you all very much. We got the outro song coming up. Olivia, if you're still there, make sure that you put in chat what you meant about the tag along, or hit us up the next time we're live, which hopefully will be here in a little bit on the YouTube side of things. As far as Facebook goes, we will see y'all tomorrow night. So, y'all be good. Have a great day, evening, or afternoon tomorrow/today. And we'll talk to y'all tomorrow night. Alright, false alarm. So what we're going to do is, I didn't know that I'd put the stream song on loop. So we're going to do it appropriately this time and give Rob Qualls it's halfway through. So we'll give him his credit where it's due. We'll start it from the beginning. Y'all can rock out to the start to the end. So thanks again. We'll talk to y'all soon. I didn't know it, but we just got rated, so I don't know. We might have to do it for a little bit longer. I appreciate it. We had Swallow D's Gaming has just now got done with his live stream, and he rated us. We got a like as well from Swallow D's Gaming. Make sure you go check him out. Swallow, if you want to, put that link down in chat. We was going to kind of wrap up the test video. This is our first cross stream between YouTube and Facebook. So make sure you drop that link down there, and we're going to try to send some people your way. Oh, I've got to raid somebody anyways. That was a good timing. I do appreciate the raid. Let's go ahead and do that, though. See, he was looking out. I said I was going to do that. It's a second false ending that I've put up on this one. Who are we going to raid? If we get Facebook to pull up. Greatly appreciated, though, man. By the way, I still didn't ever hear earlier that Heli Crash, the heli that y'all were riding in earlier. How easy is it to knock one of those out of the skies on console, on PC? I'm trying to pull up Facebook and it's acting stupid slow. It's going to take a couple minutes. I do apologize. Thanks for everybody else that's sticking around, though. We still got 3 active viewers on Facebook and 2 on YouTube. So greatly appreciate you are still hanging out. I totally forgot about rating somebody. See, that doesn't know how to post his link. I'll help you out. So it's not easy to shoot the pilot, but you can shoot it down easily if you can run a blade. Okay, gotcha. Give me 1 minute. This chat's still active, so feel free to hit up chat. Facebook is taking, well, the internet is taking forever to load. This is kind of more or less a test stream, so still greatly appreciated on the raid. There we go. I got you, my dude. Y'all make sure you go by and check out his channel as well. There's a link to Swallowdee's Gaming. He is a viewer, follower, subscriber, fellow streamer. Base looking good. Oh man, dude, this is just the base on the public test server that we're working on right now. The other one that, so we've got another server that we've got up that we're working on stuff in the background, trying to perfect this idea that I have going for the whole entire server, and that thing is massive, way bigger, way more stuff. So, but thanks. If you, I'm gonna show the interior of the base at some point, and to be quite honest with you, even though we have it to where right now you're not allowed to come over and mess around on this test server, we've got stuff inside kind of pre-set up for setting up some events. I don't think it's a raidable base with base damage turned off. To be quite honest, we've had 4 or 5 different people come by and check it out. That's like, oh, I can raid any base. I'm like, I don't know, dude. They get over and like, no, I don't think there's a way to raid it. So, we'll have a stream to where we go through and invite people to come try to raid the base, and we'll see if it's raidable. Oh, there's only one other active streamer right now, and this is the one that I was asked to pop in there. We've got 4 consecutive viewers right now. If Facebook in line, well, it says we've got 4 on Facebook itself. We're gonna do somebody. We're gonna raid somebody that we haven't raided before, and is a newer streamer. And if I'm not mistaken, is on console. Can't promise what the language quality is going to be like over there. Probably don't expect it to be the same quality and standard of Sasagen Gaming on Facebook. But we're going to raid Goreballs. So make sure that you... Goreballs, Mr. Sunshine and the Muffin Man is playing with him. So make sure you swing by and check out this other fellow streamer. Give them some likes and follows. Unfortunately, you caught me as I was already ending the stream. But it's still greatly appreciated that you came by and raided us. So we're going to go ahead and raid them. Once again, for the 3rd time, y'all make sure you have a great night, evening, or afternoon. We'll see you tomorrow night here on Facebook, and potentially here on the stream after the stream on YouTube, if I can get that figured out and how we're going to work it. Other than that, thank you again for everybody that stopped by, liked, followed, shared. Make sure you turn that bell notification on. That'll get you notified every time we go live. Swing by the YouTube channel. The link's in the chat currently. And give us a subscription over there. And we're going to go ahead and end the stream and raid Goreballs. We're going to leave that up. You can hit join, or you can just wait, and it will allow you to switch over to him. I do think YouTube is still going though right now. I'm gonna have to see. Not 100% sure. Oh, well, the people that stayed, yeah, you still get a little countdown. Yeah, YouTube is still up. Hey, we could do that for a stream after the stream. Okay. What? Anyway, thank y'all for stopping by and hanging out over on YouTube, still hanging out with us right now. Currently, I'm going to go ahead and put the ending stream song up. Y'all get to hear them cool tunes again, and we will talk to y'all tomorrow. Or later here in a little bit.